Hi guys, Josh here, and today we are taking a look at Stardew Valley, a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. So we all know Stardew Valley already. This game is almost 10 years old, I think, next year in 2026. And this is also my last stream of 2025. The year flew by so quickly. Well, there's a member stream tomorrow, but it's my last. The music stopped. It's my last regular stream of the year. And yeah, what better way to end the year with some Stardew Valley? And yeah, it's actually my first time playing. I've always played Stardew Valley on PC. Since it came out, I only bought the game on PC. So I bought it for the Switch for today's stream. And I don't know why I did not get the Switch version earlier because I don't play with mods. So I feel like this could be the best way for me to play on the Switch. And the Switch 2 update is free. That's one thing that's good. Except in Japan, there's some kind of weird law where it's like 100 yen or something. It's like $1. You have to pay for it. But otherwise, in the rest of the world, it's free. Well, there's another exception. I'm seeing some people mentioning it in the chat. Apparently, it's not out in Europe yet for some reason. And I've heard that the multiplayer doesn't work and that will get fixed soon. So I don't know if they're maybe waiting for that patch for the European version. And yeah, so yeah, but other than that, so there's supposed to be eight players online, 4 players co-op, and mouse controls. I'm playing with the Switch 2 Joy-Cons today. We're gonna try the mouse controls. So far, I have yet to find a game that I'm really taking advantage of the mouse controls. There's some in Grand Bazaar I never use the mouse controls in that game. So we're gonna see today how it goes. And yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you so much for joining me. And just before we get into the game, I just wanted to thank everybody for the Christmas stream the other day. We did a charity stream for Make-A-Wish. We raised $2,245 US dollars, which is fantastic, especially during Christmas time when people, usually want to keep your money to buy all the gifts and everything. And I know life is a bit rough for a lot of people. So it's pretty amazing that we raised all of that money to help children. And we had lots of technical issues during that stream. One of these issues was my microphone. The wire here, it's micro USB to like USB, and it bended. And every time I touched my mic, I had to disconnect it and reconnect it, and it was really broken. And I don't know why I did not think about that during the stream, but right after the stream, I realized I actually had a cable. I had a spare cable in my drawers, like right next to me, and I could have fixed it at the beginning of the stream. I had no idea I had a spare micro USB to USB cable. So I felt really silly at the end. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all the technical issues, but thank you so much for joining me on that day. Yeah. And with that being said, we are live now on Twitch and YouTube. If you're on Twitch, we have Miggy on Twitch. Thank you. You can follow on there if you like to watch there. If you like to watch on YouTube, that's amazing as well. There's already a lot of you, so feel free to leave a like on the stream if you're on YouTube. That helps so much, and that makes it so more people can see the game. More people will see the stream, see the game, get to hang out with us for the end of the year, end of 2025. What's your best moment, guys? Do you have a best moment, or like a best thing that happened to you in 2025? I want to know. For me, I don't know. I did not think about this question. I don't know what was my best thing. Grand Bazaar, the release of Grand Bazaar. Is it silly to say that the best thing that happened to me this year was a video game? Grand Bazaar is really good. I'm sure there's other things. I did not think about this. Okay, we're gonna start a new save file because, like I said, it's my first time playing on Switch 2. Aluria, hi Josh, I hope you had a Merry Christmas and I hope you have a very Happy New Year. Do you have a New Year's resolution? Ooh. Oh, the music's back. Let me know, guys, if the music is too loud. What's my New Year's? Okay, let me try the mouse control. Let me try the mouse control. So I guess I'm gonna do this. Ooh. Okay. So if you never played, use the Switch too. Oops. Oh yeah, I gotta enter my name. How? Wait, how do I type? It's nice. It moves kind of. It's like pretty sensitive. It's pretty. Oops. Wait. I'm pressing all. Whenever I get into mouse mode, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Because R becomes. Okay. Oops. R becomes A basically. What's my New Year's resolution? I want to have a more like Maple Farm. We're gonna do Maple Farm. Or more like rigid schedule. Because sometimes I feel like my life is a little bit of a all over the place. Where sometimes I work very late at night. Sometimes I'm not that productive. Or sometimes I go to the gym 3 times a week, and other times I go 0 times for 3 months. So I want to have like a more of a schedule, habits, good habits in 2025. What's my favorite thing? What's my favorite thing, guys? It's crazy that I only learned about this game from Miss World 2013. Ooh, who's that? Who happens to be a gamer back when it was releasing on mobile. Ooh. I wonder how many people actually play Stardew Valley on mobile. It's so cool that it's on mobile. I wonder how many people actually play it on there. On Twitch, it's still showing the Make-A-Wish link. Oh, that's so weird because I don't have any... Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, Botrix. Wait, I need to disable... Wait, I'm having some issues with my mouse. Okay. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. I mean, if you guys want to donate, it's still good, but we don't have any more keys to give away. Which, by the way, there are 3 people that won game keys during the stream, Christmas stream, and they did not redeem them. So if you're one of those people, I made a community post on YouTube. I made an announcement on Discord, and I'm reminding you here. But on January 3rd, if you guys don't redeem your keys, I'm gonna give them to other people. So please, if you want a giveaway, redeem your key. It's a free game, guys. It's a free game. Okay, what's my favorite thing? Ooh, boba milk tea. That's a lot of characters. Oh, there's a limit of 500 characters actually. I've been trying to have a more scheduled life on my days off too. I've been enjoying it because I don't get to the end of the day and feel like all I did was waste time. Exactly. I also want to have more days off. I have this thing. It's kind of hard when you work for yourself, but I have this thing where I'm trying to take Sundays off. But sometimes I want to catch up and I feel like I don't really take a day off. So that's one thing. I want to take more like real time off where I don't feel bad for. Sometimes I feel bad for like doing not much. Which keys are they? I'm not gonna tell you the keys, because I want the people to. I'm sure the people who know will know, and they'll reach out. I'll tell you the keys if they don't redeem it on January 3rd. I'll tell you the keys. Okay, I'm gonna write watermelon. I love watermelon. Okay. Animal preference. I'm going for a dog. This one's cute with the floppy ears. This one's cute too. I'm a dog person more than cats. This one is cute too. This one is cute too. They're all cute. I'm gonna go for this one with the floppy ears because it reminds me of the dog in Harvest 164, like the classic dog skin. There's a lot of skin. 23 skin. There's so many skin colors in Stardew Valley. I did not know that. Should we go for one? I'm skin color 1. Hairstyle. What do we do? You can change your. Can you even change your hair in Stardew Valley? I'm such a Stardew noob. Like I play so many farming games, but admittedly, I'm a bit of a Stardew novice. There's actually a lot of options. Let me know how the audio is, guys. If it's too loud or something. My cat heard that. What did I say? Oh, that I was a dog person. I'm so sorry. I love cats too. Especially if they're not my cat. I love a cat is cute. No, I love having a cat. I just think dogs are. I love cats too, actually, but I think dogs are more interesting. They're more like interactive, you know. I can like play with them and 47. There's so many hairstyles. I have to bounce. I'm grinding levels on Octopath 0. Ooh, Vitaly, thank you so much. Have a good day. Enjoy Octopath. Josh playing Stardew. I feel like this is unheard of. It's kind of rare that I play. It is kind of rare that I play this game. 65. Did they add new hairstyles? There's like too much choice. And they all look this. Like there's a lot of choice, but it's pixel art, right? So how many can you realistically... How many hairstyles can you... 674 that actually look different. I don't know. I'm just scrolling through them, but I'm gonna take the whichever next short hairstyle is. No, not this one. Okay, let's go with this one. Shirt. I want the classic. Ooh, that's Luigi. Oh, we can change the color, right? Hair color is fine. Pants color. What about shirt color? You know, I kind of like this. No accessory. Nothing here. What farm should we go for? What's our farm? You should just randomize. Actually, I want to play on this save file a lot, so I want to make a cute character. Because I think this might be... I think I might play Stardew more if I have it on the Switch. Hi Josh, hi chat. I've been playing Fields of Mystery and enjoying it. Emily, that's so good to hear. Fields of Mystery is good. I can't wait for 1.0. Forest, Meadowland. So actually, my last save file, I did play on the Meadowlands a little bit. Which is the more like farming. You start with chickens, right? Okay, so I'm gonna tell. So Standard, I played on that one. Meadowlands, I played on that one a little bit. Beach Farm, I played on that one a little bit. So between Forest... Riverland. I like fishing. You know what? Hilltop. No. Yeah, and you know, Riverland, do you guys think that's good? Will I regret my choice? Any Stardew experts? Will... Any objections? Oh, you can change your appearance later at the wizard's basement. Oh, okay, that's good. River could be fun. River sucks. Who do I trust? Vitamilk or... Mistfang. You guys should agree. It's hard to decorate in the Riverland. Do you like fishing? I do like fishing. Forest is way better. But the wood limits your farming space. Isn't there already... There's already so much trees in Stardew. Oh, do you get like mushrooms? I love Meadow. People are saying Meadow. Okay, I don't want to fight. I'll make... okay, we're going to make a poll. I'm going to make the poll on YouTube since there's more people to vote. So it's going to be river, forest, or meadow. Okay. What farm? Which farm? I never know which. Do I say which or what? River, forest, meadow. Okay. My destiny is in your hands. What's the Halloween one? Yeah, so there's hilltop, rocky terrain, and a winding river make it difficult to design your farm. However, a mineral deposit provides mining opportunities. I don't mind going to the mine, so I'm not that interested in that one. Wilderness. There's plenty of good land here, but beware at night the monsters come out. I don't think I'm interested. I feel like that's going to be annoying. Four corners, that's more for multiplayer. Beach. Beach is fun, but I've played a little bit on it already. Back in the day, you didn't have to worry about. You just had one farm. Both sounds annoying. Yeah. Well, I like the variety. It's good if you want to. I feel like if you play Stardew Valley a lot and you want to change things up, you want to challenge yourself. It's good to have different types of farm. Democracy is failing me. Yeah, that's what happens sometimes. Are these all farms you haven't played before? Well, Meadowland, I played a little bit on it, but people really seem to like it. Okay, we're going to end the poll. I think Meadowlands is winning. Yes, Meadow 42, Forest 31, River 27. All right, let's go for the Meadowlands. Someone asked, I lost the chat. Someone was asking about, oh yeah, are you playing with only one Joy-Con in mouse mode? So basically the right Joy-Con is I'm using as a mouse, and the left Joy-Con I'm using like normally. So I'm still playing with two Joy-Cons. Basically, if you compare it to PC, the left Joy-Con is like your keyboard, and the right Joy-Con is your mouse. Kind of. If you're left-handed, you can you switch them? I think you... Maybe in the Switch settings. Do you still need a mouse pad for the mouse mode of the Joy-Con? No, I am playing on the mouse pad right now, but if I put it... Well, I need to wait until this is over. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mary Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. Thank you so much. I think we've all seen the intro. Yeah, so the Switch 2 Joy-Cons for the mouse mode, you can use them on most surfaces. So if I use them, well, I'll show you after the cutscene. You can use them like directly on your desk. You can even use it on your lap, like even with clothes. So it works on a lot of surfaces. You don't really need like a proper mouse pad. Did you ever marry anyone in Stardew? I did. I married Leah. That's a long time ago in 2000 when that game first came out. I played a lot in the first. I bought it on day one. I was so excited for that game. I was like keeping up with. I think Concert Day was doing like a blog posts and stuff. I was really keeping up with it, and then I played it a lot when it came out. And then, yeah. Excited to see Josh play this. Yeah, it's nice. It's not every day that I play Stardew Valley. Me too. I bought it on day one. Oh, nice. It was my first ever purchase on Steam. That's nice. Such a good game, honestly. I always tell myself I should play it more, but I have so many games. So many games I do want to play more. When was the last time you played Stardew Valley? I probably streamed it this year. Like once or twice this year. Oh, when's the update? 1. Was it 1.6, 1.7? Whenever the last update came out, I played. Okay, so mouse mode. Yeah, so far so good. You can really use it any... Oops. 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 I'm just getting used to the controls. I want to move that lantern. Oh, yeah. But yeah, it's nice for decorating. Oops. Yeah, mouse mode is working well. So you can select stuff in your toolbar with the mouse mode. You can click on the UI, click on the journals, the journal, check your quests. It's really like it's really like the same as on PC with the mouse mode, which is nice. Plus, it has rumble, like the mouse, right? So if you play with a mouse on PC, you're not gonna get rumble in your mouse, really, unless you have like a really fancy mouse. So that's an interesting feeling. Realistically, though, I feel like I'm probably gonna play mostly with the Pro controller, just, you know. Okay, should I buy some seeds? Oh, we have a chicken, right? I think we start with a chicken. Let's see how our chicken's doing. Oh, we have 2 of them. Oh, yeah, true. And you get names. You get cute random names that actually, like, we have Fishy and Row. So you always get, like, little thematic. In this game, do you have to... Oops. If they go outside, you don't actually have to feed them, right? If I'm not wrong. Yeah, if they eat this. Okay, mouse mode is cute. But I think I'm gonna play like normal for a little bit. And you can still use the right stick as a cursor, even if you don't play like in mouse mode, you can use the left stick to act as a cursor. Did the dev handmade all the sprites in this game, or did he use assets pack that is present on other Pixel games? No, he made everything. So you're not gonna recognize any. He even made the whole like engine. He really made this game from scratch. He made the music, the art, everything. So you can really, that's why it feels so unique, right? Even though, like, honestly, the art is not my favorite necessarily in this game. But everything's very unique, right? So sometimes you play a pixel art farming game and you, or like any kind of indie game, and you just like recognize all of the assets, but that's not the case here. Should I buy turnips take 4 days, potatoes 6 days? Should I just start with parsnips? Cauliflower maybe, and potatoes. Let's start with parsnips and potatoes. The music is amazing. It is. I went to the Stardew Orchestra earlier this year, And I went, it was their second time doing it. It was really good. It was really nice. Okay, my inventory is already full. Do we have a chest? No, not yet. Not yet. If I want a chest, I need 50 wood. So let's get some wood. Oops. I'm still getting used to... I'm so used to this game on mouse and keyboard, so I'm getting used to the controls. The controls are nice. I just need to, like, get used to them. So if you see me, like, open my inventory randomly or press the wrong thing, that's why. It's not the game's fault. It's my fault. I like overall the graphics and sprite of Stardew, minus the character sprites and the character portraits. Yeah, there are mods. If you play on PC, there's lots of mods you can download to change how the characters look. It's also not my favorite. That's the thing I'm not a big fan of. Just the character art. It doesn't bother me enough to like actually download a mod to change it. But it is an option that exists if that's like preventing you from like fully enjoying it, fully getting into the game. That's one option. I'm going to go to the concert at the end of January. Oh, that's exciting. I hope you like it. I hope you. I made a mistake of. Okay, so I went to the one they did the first time, I think in 2023, and that was good. But when I went back, so for this year, I told myself I wanted to be closer to the stage to like just see better. But one thing I did not know was that this year they have like a big screen and there's stuff happening. There's like little cutscenes and like little footage and animations on the screen, the whole show. There's stuff on the screen. So I sat in the front row thinking I was gonna have like just a nice view of the orchestra, and I did have a nice view of like the musicians and like the actual orchestra itself. But I was just like looking up at the screen the whole time because there's a lot of happening on the screen, and it was not very comfortable. So I wish I sat a little bit further back. Anyway, I still enjoyed it. Okay, I can make a chest. How can I drop something without... I don't want to put it in the garbage. Oops. How can I just close this menu? I don't want to throw it in the garbage. They keep wanting me to put it... Oh, here. You can select outside like this. Okay. Oops, that did not go where I wanted it to go. Oops. I'm obviously not getting used to... I'm getting used to the controls. Oops. I just want to grab my chest. Okay. Put that here. All right. And now we can put stuff in our chest. Is there a quick transfer? Actually, I'm going to keep the hay. Is there like a quick transfer? Because if I press... Oh yeah, just press A actually. All right, we got 6 potato seeds to plant. Let's do that. Yeah, farming feels different because on PC with the mouse, you just kind of click where you want to till, but here it's like in front of your character. Oops. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So our farming is done for the day. What should I do? Can I get... Okay, maybe I should just clean up a little bit more. I was gonna say, can I get the fishing rod? You buy the fishing rod, right, in this game, I think? It doesn't bother me much, but I never see myself playing Stardew Valley in single player. I'll only play it if my cousin play it with me. Yeah, apparently the multiplayer is pretty good. I think I tried it once, but I never like committed to a multiplayer playthrough of this game. But yeah, if you can convince your cousins to play with you, I'm sure you guys will have a good time. It's so chill. This game is so chill. Okay, let me just clean up a little bit more. Oh, maybe I can go foraging. I feel like I want to make a little bit of money so I can buy more seeds tomorrow. Maybe I could buy more potato seeds. Oh, also I'm running out of stamina soon. Back in my day, seeds would come in bags of 9, right? And one would always be wasted in the center. Same. I started with Harvest Moon 64. Well, you would get to the center one eventually. Okay, there's one thing. Some people would cut the center seed. They would either cut... Some people would cut one of the crops on the side or cut the center seed. But then you never get to harvest it, right? So what I would do, I would just let it be there and it would get watered by the rain. And eventually I would get to it, right? At the end. I never understood people who just like cut it completely. They were missing out. There's not a lot. Oh yeah. Blue flower. Dandelion. That doesn't look like a well, it's kind of weird because there's a yellow dandelion and a white dandelion together. But usually dandelions tend to... They're kind of like all timed almost, right? I feel like if you get... When they turn white... Ready to spread their seeds. I feel like they kind of all do it at the same time. Don't they? It's kind of rare you get to see a white and a yellow together. Anyway, I'm sure it happens. I've not seen dandelions. I live in the city now. I don't see as many dandelions as I used to. Ooh. Wild horseradish. $8 p.m. Let's go to town. Let's meet our people. Let's make friends. I can't believe people play this on mobile. There seems to be a lot going on the screen to fit on a mobile screen, right? It's nice that it is on mobile. I guess if that's your only... Like, if you don't have any console, if you don't have a PC... And I know they sell, like... There are controllers that work on mobile. So there are ways, but if you just play like with your phone, like your touchscreen, right? It's gonna be a lot. It sounds tedious. Especially as the days are like fairly short in this game, so. Okay, I said I was gonna meet people and I did not. Let's go to the saloon. Clint. Shane. They're not very talkative. Pam, nice to meet you. Oh, I love this song. Isn't there like a mini game you can... Oh, the jukebox. You can actually... That's so cute. I had no idea. Was that jukebox always there? I guess, maybe. There's a mod for Harvest Moon inspired portraits. Ooh, that's nice. Journey of the Prairie King. Oh yeah. That's one thing I love about this game. I love all the little like extra stuff you can do, all the little things that are not needed. You know, like the developer didn't have to go out of his way to add like arcades or like even like the jukebox, but he did. You know, he made a whole other game in the game. It's a small mini game, but still. During the orchestra, I was like, oops. Okay, I'm dead. There was a part with like this game on the screen. I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone who's not, but it was very fun. Ooh, coffee. I'm probably not gonna make it very, very far. Ooh. I think you get something, right? Even like if you win the whole game, I think you can get something. All right, next room. Do I really want to? Oops. Oh, I pressed start. I wanted to stop playing. Just because I don't want to spend the whole stream playing this. You know, it's a fun mini game, but that's not what I want to focus on too much today. Oh yeah, you press minus if you want to quit. And here there's a skull-shaped keyhole, so I guess there's gonna be another game, but not yet. All right. 10 p.m. Let's go to bed. Honey Lemon Daisy, nice to see you. I miss arcades. I love the idea of arcades. I don't really miss them because I did not really have them growing up. When I lived in Japan for a little bit, I loved arcades there. I love that arcades are still like a big thing there. But yeah, I'd love if they were a bigger thing worldwide. The placement of this furniture is so weird, right? The lamp at the end of the bed and the bed with the head like not against the wall. I'm gonna have to move a few things around, but not today. Not today. YouTube took away our handles. Yeah, yeah, the names are... I don't like... Hopefully they go back to the display names. I think actually what it is right now on YouTube, I think that is called your handle, like with the @ and like your actual like account name. And what it was before was called the display names, where you could have spaces and have things look neater. Oh, I forgot to put stuff in my shipping bin yesterday, as I got carried away. So we're not gonna buy any new seeds today. That's okay, it happens. Also, one thing I love with this game is that even in the same season, there's like different tracks. Oh yeah, the backpack upgrade. Ooh, I just got back from a fishing trip. You should come down to the beach sometime. Oh yeah, Willie, let's get a fishing rod. I'm interested. Let's just take care of our little chicks first. Oops, I didn't mean to water it. Just want to pet them. Let's go to the beach. Did you see the thing that Pika posted on your Discord about how that might fix your handle display name? I saw that, but so that's a Chrome extension. So it would change how I would see the names, but it doesn't fix the issue. It's just a Chrome extension, right? That changes it from handle to like display name. So everybody would need to have that extension, because otherwise I feel like if I use it, it would just make things more confusing, because I would see the display names, but then everybody else would see the handles. So it wouldn't fix the problem, right? The issue is not for me. The issue is that I want everybody to see their display names. So yeah, I mean, it's a neat extension, but not, I don't see really how useful that would be. Are you going to play the Witch game when it comes out? Ooh, Witchbrook Village. I will. It comes out in 2026, right? I will play it. I will play Witchbrook. I'm excited for it. Vincent, nice to meet you. Let's go see. Maybe we should meet everybody. Oh. Can't enter Sam's room. Oh, that's fair. He's still sleeping. I don't know if he's sleeping, but he's in his bed. Jazz, nice to meet you. Alright, let's go there. Okay, there we are. I love fishing in that game. I know it's a divisive fishing minigame, but I like it. Ahoy there, son. I heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. Nice. You received a bamboo pole. There's good water here in the valley. All kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. Good to know. Joel, good morning. Fishing is really fun in this game. I remember I sucked at it at first, but then got addicted. Yeah, there's definitely a little bit of a learning curve to it. To like getting used to it. But once you do. I don't think I've ever done it with a controller. I'm sure it's not gonna feel too different. Yeah, feels the same. Feels kind of the same as on PC. Stardew, did you just start this save file? I did. I'm just starting. It's my first time playing this on the Switch. Well, I'm playing on Switch too, to be specific, but I've always played on PC before, so this is a brand new save. Usually for indie games, I always prefer playing on PC than on Switch, but honestly, this game, the Switch port is great. And Switch 2 port is great so far as well. So it's good. I think I might keep playing it on the Switch. With the recent Fantasy Life DLC update, do you see yourself playing it again outside stream? I do. I'm gonna stream it later this week. So I've been waiting. I've not been playing it recently because I want to wait for the stream to like explore it a little bit more with you. But I think I really do see myself going back into Fantasy Life, because I realized going in that there's a lot of stuff that I did not do yet, a lot of like end game stuff. So I have a lot of left to do in that game. So I'm excited to go back to it. I understand why people don't like fishing in Stardew, but I love it, especially the progression and how it gets easier over time. It is, and it's satisfying too because you get better over time, right? So it's hard at first, but then as you figure it out, you get better, and it's nice. I like it. And I think there is a fishing rod, right, that makes it easier to like. I know, obviously, on PC there's lots of mods to like make the fishing easier. But I think there is a kind of like a rod, right, that makes it easier as well. I used to hate the fishing in Stardew, but now it's my favorite thing in the game. It's good. I feel like more games. I love fishing in games. I love the idea of like collecting stuff, like collecting all the fish. But a lot of games have. Oops. Okay, I messed up. I tried to get the chest, but like Grand Bazaar was a little bit disappointed with the fishing in that game. I still enjoy it now. I have the ultimate fishing rod now, so it's much faster, and I enjoy it more. But Olive Town, I like the fishing in Olive Town. I think that was pretty good in that game. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna catch one more fish, then we'll go on with our day and do other things. I think there's tool upgrade too. Yeah, you upgrade your fishing rod, and I guess it increases the durability. I'm not too. It's been a while. I'm just catching seaweed now. Have you played Cast and Chill? I've not played Cast and Chill. It does look very, very chill, very fun. I want to. Yeah, I should check it out. And it's on Switch as well, right? I think. Yeah, I love a fishing game. I want to play too. There's Fishing Resort on the Wii that I started. I streamed it. I think it was last year. Maybe it was 2 years ago. Fishing Resort was so fun. It's a Wii game, so it's getting old. But there was so much to do, and you had like different areas to like different little resorts you had to go to, and then you would rent like a little boat, and then you would like actually move your little boat around and like go to different areas, and then you have like different baits, different types of fishing rod. There's actually like so much content and like depth, and it looked really cute. It looked like it's such a good game. I really need to play more Fishing Resort. They should make a port. They should make like a remake or remaster or something of Fishing Resort. It's such a good game. I've been seeing Cast and Chill everywhere lately. I think it must be because it's cheap, right? I think. Is it like $10 or something? And it looks very beautiful too. All right, that's enough fishing for today. Let's see what we can buy here. And he mentions buying. Is he buying them from the same price as the shipping bin? I'm gonna assume that he does. Training rod. Oh, you can buy back your fish. Okay, all right. So now I can buy some seeds. Can I at 4 p.m.? 39 likes of 100. Don't forget to hit that button. Ricard, thank you so much for the super chat. Yes, leave a like if you're enjoying the stream. If you're watching on YouTube, leave a like. Well, we're at 63 likes. Maybe your thing didn't update, but yeah, let's get to 100. How was your first night in the old cottage? Lewis, it was great. Thank you so much for asking. Alex, you're the new guy. Cool. I work part-time at Gus Saloon. It pays the bills. That's good to know. Gotta pay our bills. How's the bag upgrade? 2,000. Should I buy cauliflower seeds? Let's do it. Abigail. I like Abigail. She's black. Move out. You're in the way, miss. Thank you so much. Okay, let's plant our new stuff. It's a shame that the time there doesn't pause like it does in Stardew. I feel like there's no time to fish. Wait, there. Oh, in Grand Bazaar. Yeah. Well, it's a lot of time management, right? But yeah, once you upgrade your fishing rod to since the last update, if you upgrade it to Auricalcom and then Ultimate, it goes much faster. Oops. I think okay. Sometimes I don't know why I'm having issues with the toolbar right now. I'm pressing ZL and it goes one way, but if I press ZR, I don't know if the issue is my Joy-Con. My hotbar is just going one way. If I press ZR, it wants to eat it. I don't know what's happening. It was not like that earlier. I'm pretty sure it was not doing that earlier. I don't know what's happening. It's so strange. Oh, like my cursor pops up. Oops. Yeah, I can only go one way. I heard this was an issue that was happening. The Joy-Con thinks it's in mouse mode. Oh, maybe I need to put it in mouse mode and I go back. Oh, see, now it's fixed. Okay, so if you guys get that issue, you gotta go in mouse mode and then go back. Go back to not mouse mode. So that's a little bit of an issue, but it's easily like fixable and hopefully it's gonna get patched, right? All right, let's use our stamina. I wish there was an easier way to fish. I find it so hard to do in this game. I guess with the training rod, right? Amara, nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Let's chop some trees and then we're gonna sleep. You've got some new ideas to sleep on. Ooh, I'm gonna level up my... Is it foraging skill? Alright, let's sleep. Let's sell some... Let's put some stuff in our shipping bin first. Let's do... Joja Cold. Maybe I should keep it. It gives me energy. Or... Oh, you can see for how much it's gonna sell, right? Seaweed I can sell. Anything else I should sell? Oh, wild seed I should... I'm gonna plant it tomorrow because I don't have too much stamina right now. Okay, let's just sleep. Yes. Watching Stardew gameplay makes me want to play Fields of Mystery instead. Fields of Mystery is so good too. They're so similar in many ways. But Fields of... I like the art. Art and characters in Fields of Mr. Amor. Level 1 foraging, +1 axe proficiency. Trees sometimes drop seeds, new crafting recipes, wild seeds, and field snacks. And I made 200. No, I made, yeah, 280. That's good. Day 3. Oh, it's raining today, which means it's a good day for doing other things than farming. Well, I can plant some seeds, but then I'll have time to maybe fish. Maybe I should fish. When do you unlock the community center? Is it on the? Is it today? Oh, the chickens are big already. That was fast. Oh, build a silo. Reach farming level 1 and craft a scarecrow. Ooh, getting started. That's done. Interaction. I should meet. Maybe I could do that today. Meet some people. Make some friends. Oh, let me sell those eggs first. Because my inventory is small. Is there any seeds in particular I should buy a lot of for the community center? I think parsnips, you need like the star, you need like the good quality parsnips, right? Oh, day 5 for the community center. Which farm did Josh pick? I picked the Meadowlands. I made a poll. I was hesitant between river, forest, and meadows, but we went for the meadows. Close on Wednesday. Oh no! Okay, we're not buying seeds today. Okay, I guess I'm gonna fish. Gonna be a fishing day. Ooh, the driftwood. The last time I played Stardew was in 2018. That's a long time ago. It changed so much since then. So many updates. It's kind of wild, right? This game still gets updated. I was looking at yesterday I was looking at the Steam. Steam has a list of like the most played games. Like you have your Steam replay, right? Your personal replay. But there's also like a Steam thing where you can see like all the bestsellers of the year and like all the most played games. And Stardew Valley still, it's in the top 12 most played. It doesn't tell you its exact position, but it's like in the top. Which is wild, right? Actually, a lot of the most played games are pretty old. Well, old. Yeah, on the older side. Why is the river fish so hard to catch? Shane, what do you want? I guess I was blocking the way. Okay, this one's easier. I like the sound effect of the fishing to shad. I feel like with mods you can really keep replaying Stardew. Unfortunately, I'm very burnt out on Stardew. Yeah, I never really got into mods because I still have a lot to do with the base game. But yeah, it's that kind of game where people can play for thousands of hours and just do like different types of playthroughs and try different farms and then play with mods that change the content. But yeah, every game you might end up getting burnt out at one point, right? Ooh, we have bait. Okay, so I don't have any more space in my bag. Let's see if I can sell. Let me just chat with people. I overheard someone saying that you got your first chicken the other day. Yeah, well, it was already here when I moved in. I wish Grandma had chickens. I would eat a dozen raw eggs for breakfast each morning. I wish maybe next time I can give him some eggs. My solo save is around 500 hours played. I mostly play co-op with my wife now. That's nice. It sounds like such a nice co-op game. Let me see if I can sell that fish. Well, I can just put it in the shipping bin because I'm not going to buy anything today anyway. I don't need the money instantly. I stopped playing before the 1.6 update despite I still have yet to unlock Ginger Island. Yeah, I never... Like when I played... When it came out, Ginger Island didn't exist, right? So when I was like playing a lot. So I never made it to Ginger Island. And yeah, never made it to Ginger Island. Maybe this save file, maybe this one is going to be the one. Maybe that's my resolution for 2026. Go to Ginger Island. Not the most exciting resolution. One of my little minor secondary quests of 2026. I'm gonna put my other tools away so I can fish more. Is fishing on the farm any good? Do you guys have any, like, where's your recommended place for fishing for at the beginning of the game? Is it good to fish on the farm or is the beach better? Where do you get the best fish for like early on in spring? Ginger Islands opens up the game to so much more content. I imagine that's what I really don't know too much about it, but it seems like there's a lot from what I've heard. There's a lot of trash on the farm. Oh yeah, soggy newspaper. Who put those newspapers in there? Okay, let's go. Usually the beach or the lake farm just gives trash. Okay, good to know. I guess if you have the beach farm, it's probably, or the river farm, it's probably better, right? But we're in the meadows, so let's go to the beach. I love the footsteps. I love when a game has different footstep sound effects depending on what you're walking on. Like if you're walking on a stone, or on the grass, or on the sand, on the dirt. It's all like different sound effects. It's a small detail, but especially in the farming sim where you like always walk, you always like go to the same places every day. These kind of neat details are really neat. That's one thing that was really nice in A Wonderful Life too. All the sound effects. It was a small village, but there's so many of those neat little details. I love the sound of stepping on snow. Ooh. Gonna take a while for me to hear the snow, but I do love any game that has like snow footsteps, snow sounds. Which farming mechanics is your fave? Mine is the hold and release when tension gets too strong style. Oh, you mean fishing, right? Kind of like in Dinkum. That is nice. I like that. That's like a tried and true, kind of simple. But it works well, and I like how those style of fishing really give you a sense of... It really makes you feel like you're fighting with a fish. It really feels like fishing in real life. I'm not like a fishing expert, but... Like you feel yourself... You feel that you're like actually fighting with the fish. Other than that, honestly, I don't mind sometimes like a simple... Like Animal Crossing or A Wonderful Life, Mineral Town, where it's just like pressing one button at the right time, or like pressing like a button like a few times repeatedly. Sometimes, like it's simple, but it works, you know? And then there's another style of fishing, which is like the mini games. And that one is hit or miss. So like in Stardew Valley, you have a minigame. But it's a good minigame. It's fun. It's simple. There's just the right amount of challenge. And it does feel a little bit like fishing. But some games have minigames. For example, Echoes of the Plum Grove. you have like you have to follow the fish with you're like moving your line, and you have to follow the fish, and it doesn't feel like fishing. It's slow. It's not fun. It just kind of like breaks the flow of things. So I'm not a big fan of like the plum grove fishing. Or like I think it's cornucopia, where you like throw a ball and like it's almost like I want to say not like a pinball, but it's kind of similar where you like throw a ball and it has to land like in the right place. Like it's a cute minigame, but it doesn't feel like fishing. I don't hate it, but it gets annoying in the long term because it just doesn't really feel like fishing. So I feel like minigames are really hit or miss. And then the tension kind of system like in Dincom, that's usually pretty good. And then the simple just like press one button, that tends to be pretty safe, but like, you know, pretty good as well. I love fishing. Roots of Pacha fishing is wonderful. Yeah, Roots of Pacha is one where it's like a minigame, but it's nice because you have your little spear. It's very unique instead of like having a fishing rod, and you have to like follow the fish and get it, like hit it at the right time. It's a unique spin. It's yeah, Roots of Pacha did it well. I want to go fishing. I always think I've only went fishing a few times in my life, but I always like the idea of it, but I don't think I ever went fishing as an adult. I did it as a kid, and I think I got a catfish, I think, is what I got. That's the fish. That's my only catch. A catfish. Which you can't really eat, right? I think, or it's not good. I think we just throw it back. Because I think you don't really, like... Like, where I grew up, there's some fish that are good to eat. But, like, the catfish, not the best. Okay, let me catch some more. Sandrock took some time getting used to. Oh, yeah. I remember I was really confused when I started fishing in Sandrock. Like, you throw... I don't remember it too well. You have, like... It's like a quicksand. Like, you throw a bucket in the quicksand or something. I don't remember it too much. It's confusing. It's not bad, though. Coral Island. Fishing is terrible. I don't even remember how it is in Coral Island. Is there a mini game? Or is it just... Oh, yeah, there is a mini game. I don't even remember it too much. I hope everyone has a great new year. Tobar Max, happy new year to you. Thanks for 23 months. Just growing up in the Quebecois Bayou, fishing those catfish. Yeah, I actually was in the... We have lots where I lived. Lots of lakes. Apparently, I've learned that I think Quebec province has one of the highest concentration of lakes in the world. Or like the most like lakes per habitant. Like there's so many lakes. So everybody's fishing. Well, everybody. A lot of people are fishing. All right. Should I go back to fishing? I really like it. Sea jelly. What do you do with that? A rare jelly found in the ocean. Oh, 88 plus energy. I feel like that's something I should keep. Can you do something good with that? I'm sure you can, right? Or should I just keep it for stamina? 8 p.m. We still have... Okay, I'm just going to clean up my farm a little bit. Oops. Oh, it's doing that bug again where it thinks I'm in mouse mode. Okay, yeah, that's annoying. Okay, it's fixed. Yeah. Mouse mode. Yeah, I think it's a cute gimmick. It works well overall, except for this bug. I don't know if I'm really gonna play in mouse mode that much. Honestly, I've yet to see a game that really makes me want to just play in mouse mode. Unless it's like... The best use I've seen of mouse mode so far was in Mario Party Jamboree. And like the new minigames. Because they're like proper minigames that like you have to use the mouse mode. Or like games like Drag and Drive, it's a good use of the mouse mode, but the game is not really fun. But if it's just like letting you use the mouse in the menu, I feel like it's not... I don't know, I'd rather just play with regular controls. I think with like management games, it's gonna be nice. I think 2 Point Museum is coming out for the Switch too, but with no mouse controls. But for those kind of games, these are games I could see myself playing with the mouse mode a lot. 2 Point Museum, or like if there's like a Sims game or something like that. Like a top-down. Yeah, like management Sims. All right, let's water our crops. I need to fill up my watering can. Ooh, 800. Should I save? Should I buy more seeds or... Oh, the mouse mode is doing its thing again. Oh, that's really annoying. I don't know why it's doing that much. Okay. Should I save for the backpack or should I buy more seeds? I think I should buy more seeds. Oops. Oh, can I go to the mines? Is it open from the beginning in this game? Catfish is very common food in the south, especially Cajun food. Ooh. Maybe the fish I'm talking about is not... Maybe the fish... there's probably different types of catfish too. Oh, the fish I'm talking about that apparently is not good to eat. It's called barbotte in French. It's a brown bullhead. I don't know if it's different from like the catfish you eat in the south. I don't know. There's so many types of fish. It might be one more day. I forget if it's day 3 or 5. Oh, I see. Oh, there's leek. That does not look like a leek, right? It looks like a turnip. Anyway, if concerned ape says it's a leek, I'll believe him. Oh, my chickens. I forgot my chickens. Well, let me go buy some seeds while I'm here. Oh, when there's a quest. I'm in the market for a farm fresh potato. Oh, I'll pay you when you bring it. Willie 240. That's good. I do have potatoes growing right now. It should be ready in a few days. By the way, we're almost at 100 likes on YouTube. We're missing 5. It's your chance if you want to be in the 100 club. Now's your last chance. Let's buy... Oh, there's kale too. Do I need that? Beans. Do I need beans? Oh, we can sell stuff to him directly too. I did not realize you could like sell that to him too. Okay, let's do. Let's buy some beans and then a bunch of cauliflowers. Leeks are usually straight. That looks more like an onion, right? Or like a leek that didn't have time to like finish growing, you know? Anyway, let's go plant our new seeds. So I have 3 beans. I'm gonna put my beans here. The beans you can't walk. Yeah, you can't walk over them. Like back in the day. Well, it used to be like that with all the seeds, right? You couldn't walk over them. And then cauliflower. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I thought about 9 seeds. Did I lose? Did I? Am I? Oh no, okay, there it is. Okay. It was just hidden by the little bush. Yeah, I just realized there's the seeds, like every seed looks different, right? Sometimes there's gonna be like 2 little seeds, sometimes there's gonna be 3. Okay, all right, so that's done. I'm gonna put a few things away, and then should we check the mines? I'm not gonna bring my axe nor my watering can. I like how room houses here are fully furnished. Most pixel farming games I see have houses that are almost empty looking. Yeah, I don't know if that's like really a pixel art thing. I find actually the opposite. I find that it's in a lot of 3D games. I guess just in a lot of games in general. That the interiors are like just way too big. And end up looking like super empty. Like... Okay, Coral Island has good interiors, I think. But like Sandrock, for example, the house, like everything is like way, like so big. And the ceilings are so high. And there's like just like a lot of empty space. And that happens in a lot of 3D games. Also, a lot of 3D indie farming games have assets that are mismatched. Usually with like lower quality indie games, they just get like lots of different assets from different asset packs. And they don't like really resize or modify stuff, so you end up with like different art styles. I picked up the Oblivion remaster on the Steam sale. Oh, nice. I've been playing it obsessively in the 3 days since. Reports of the framerate being a slideshow are overblown, at least on my top-end rig. That's good to hear. Yeah, I've heard not great things about the Oblivion remaster. But I'm glad you're having a good time. I'm glad it's going well for you. I've not... Oh yeah, I guess the mine... Who's that guy, by the way? Do we ever see him again? Yeah, I'm glad you're having a good time with it. Maybe I should give it a try. I loved Oblivion. I played that game so much. The original. I had the physical like CD and everything. I have my Sandrock house full size and I still don't have enough room on the walls for all the artwork. Would make a great member stream. Oh yeah, Oblivion, that would be nice. Sandrock. One gripe I have with Sandrock. So usually, I don't know if I'm just playing that game wrong. I find that like expanding your house, no, like expanding your workshop is so expensive. Maybe I'm not making money the right way. But I always struggled with that in Sandrock. And usually I like when things are kind of like expensive in games, but I don't know, I kind of always struggled with that in Sandrock. Okay, let's go meet. Let's make some friends. Is there anyone else here? No, that's it. One thing I hate in Sandrock house system is how furniture doesn't snap together. There's always a weird gap between one another. It's very odd looking. Oh, that's annoying. Kind of like in Rune Factory 5. Rune Factory 5 was the worst because there was a lot of furniture. There was a lot of furniture you could buy. But there was no grid system. And just like trying to position furniture was tough. And there was also there was always a big gap between like the wall. Like if let's say you bought like a kitchen, like a stove, right? Obviously, you're trying to put the stove against the wall. But actually, that was not possible. You had to leave a big gap. And it always looked so odd, like trying to make anything look good. I kind of want to fish. I've been fishing a lot. Okay, let's fish some more. Tomorrow we'll do other things. Well, tomorrow we're gonna open the community center, right? Talking about Sandrock makes me miss it. I should revisit my save. You should. I should too. I need to finish it. I'm in like the 3rd act. And I still have so much to do. Fishing is good early game money, Josh. That's true. I need to not feel bad about it. There's so much to do in this game, but it's true that fishing is good. Good early game money. Plus, see, I'm getting a magma geode. Oh, can I open these right away? No, I think you need money for the... I just have 19G right now. So we can open those geodes tomorrow. The 3rd act will eat up a ton of time. Yeah, I'm already 80 hours in, right? And yeah, still have a long way to go with that. I was actually blown away with Sandrock's story. I didn't expect games like that to have twists and turns like that. It's a really good story. Plus, it has voice acting. It's a really captivating. It's a really, really fun story. I'm looking forward. I'm sure Evershine will be just as good. It would be neat to have more... We need more like farming and life sim games with like good stories, you know. I wanted to sell to him, but he's not working today. I'm gonna go home. Oh, Elliot, the new farmer we've all been expecting and whose arrival has sparked many a conversation. I'm Elliot. I live in the little cabin by the beach. Nice to meet you. NPCs in Sandrock say pretty realistic lines. I try to be goofy sometimes, and I thought the NPC would play along, but they legit give decent advice. They're really good. Like, the dialogue is good. Sam, nice to meet you. Plus, I love all the interactions, like, I don't know, during the festivals, and I love that you can, like go on proper dates with the NPCs and play, like, mini games with them, card games. The last time I booted up Sandrock, the camera made me dizzy. I couldn't play. Oh no. Are there maybe settings or things I could change to make it easier? It's my first time I hear that mentioned. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I had some tip to give you, or like recommend something, but hopefully Evershine is not gonna do that to you. Oh, I forgot to pick up the eggs today. Well, I did not forget I did it. No. Okay, let's sell this. And I'm gonna... I can put these away. Just chop some wood for the rest of the day, because you can never have too much wood, right? You can never have too much wood in Stardew Valley. I love how the game expanded their world building from Portia to Sandrock. That's one thing I love too with the My Time games. How like all the games are connected and you see like some crossover characters and like they're making like a cohesive universe. And there's gonna be even more of that. Even more of that in Evershine. I don't remember in this game when you're out of stamina, does it just stop like you can't do anything, or do you actually I think you actually pass out, right? And like you lose money. I think so, right? I can never remember because every game is different. Kim, nice to see you. I hope you're doing good. I got motion sick real bad trying to play Porsche on Switch, but I have no issues with Porsche or Sandrock on PC. Oh, that's good. I guess because of the frame rate is probably higher on... I know Porsche on Switch was kind of struggling, right? I tried messing with the settings, but I'm not good at adjusting settings. Yeah, that's tough. Well, hopefully with your next game, you don't get motion sick. I so badly want to like Stardew Valley. I've tried 3 or 4 times to play. Ooh, what is it you don't like? Is it the art? I know you're usually not a big fan of like pixel art, right? Maybe you can try mods that make it look different. Marnie, you see this dog here? Yeah. How should we name him? Oh, he's so cute. How should we name our dog? I found it sitting outside the entrance to your farm. I think it's a stray. Poor thing. Hey, it seems to like this place. Don't you think this farm could use a good dog? Yeah. Oh, you can actually say no. The random names are kind of... they're kind of very random. None of them sound like names. Bro, you farming? I am farming every day. Biscuit. Oh, Biscuit. Maybe Cookie. Cookie could be cute. I named my dog in Stardew Buttercup. I had the Meadows farm as well. Buttercup is cute. Butter would be nice too, just like butter. The reason it's hard for me to play Stardew now is because I played Fields of Mystery. I find the games similar. They are very similar. I think they both have their own, like they're still different, but Butter is nice. Should we do Butter? Okay, let's call him Butter. Can you have multiple... Can you have more pets in this game? I don't remember if you can only have one. Well, Butter, you be a good pooch now, okay? He has a collar. He's a stray dog, but he already has a collar and everything. To our valued Joja Mart customers, our team members have removed the landslide caused by our drilling operations near the mountain lake. Oh, it was a Joja miner, the guy who was mining the rocks yesterday. I'd like to remind you that our drilling operation is entirely legal. All right, so now I can go to the mine. Ooh, when the parsnips are ready. Let me just fill up my watering can. We need a chicken named Toast for butter toast. Ooh, that'd be cute. We'll have lots of chickens. By the way, do you start with an incubator in this game? I think you have to upgrade your chicken coop, right, before you can have an incubator. I'm gonna have to clean up here because I can't even find... Okay, there it is. My chickens are hiding. Oh no, there is an incubator already. No, is that a machine for the food? Wait. My bag is full. Let me just put a few things away. I'm gonna sell those parsnips. Is Orange Season still bad? It's on sale on Switch. It's not good. I can't recommend it. And I don't think it can be... I feel like the core of the game is so... It's just so messy. I feel like even if... kind of like Pixel Shire. Oh, that's a hopper, yeah. I feel like no matter how they update it, I don't know if it's actually like salvageable, you know? Because the foundation... If the foundation is broken, you can't do much. You can't really build too much on top of it, right? It's not gonna fix it. So... yeah. Can't recommend Orange Season at the moment. All right, so today I'm gonna see if the community center is open. I think it will, right? And then I'm gonna go to the mine. Sell this. So my bag is gonna fill up quickly, so I'm not gonna bring... I'm just gonna bring my hoe and my pickaxe. I think that should be good enough, right? Should be good enough. Oh yeah, there we are. Oh, hi there. What an eyesore. Yeah, what did you do to it? This is the Pelican Town Community Center, or what's left of it anyway. It used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. Now, just look at it, it's shameful. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. But listen to me, I sound like an old fool. Joja Corporation has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old-timers like me get attached to relics of the past. If anyone else buys a Joja Co membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. Here, let's go inside. I've never gone the Joja route. Me neither. I feel like I want to do like a proper playthrough first. Like a proper... doing everything, completing everything the regular way first before I do a Joja playthrough. I guess Vincent and Jasmine have been playing in here. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. Oh, Junibos. 100% perfection route is a lot. Yeah, it is. I don't know if I'll exactly do 100%, but I need to play more before I do the Joja route. I never feel like the Joja Mart route is worth losing the community. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know all the pros and cons of it. When Stardew came out, they did not have much competitors like other farming games or similar genre. No, when Stardew came out, there's not a lot of indie farming games. There's like Wild Season, I think, came out before, like one or two, but they were not really great. Um, yeah, it was just Story of Seasons. Yeah, it was just Story of Seasons and Rune Factory, and that was pretty much it. That was pretty much it. And then after Stardew Valley, everybody started making their own farming games. Have you just started playing? Yes, this is a new playthrough. I played Stardew Valley in the past, but not as much as other games. Um, mm, mm, mm. So what bundles are? Oh, I need to investigate the center first. Willie, how much? Oh, final day. Oh, I'm not gonna get the potatoes on to Willie on time. Sad. Oh, there it is. Wait, is there some? There must be something else, right? I really don't. I really don't remember. Not having to worry about the community bundles and unlocking everything with money made the Joja route play a lot like Harvest Moon 64 for me. Ooh, I guess it's nice that it makes the gameplay, gives it a different experience, right? Where I guess you kind of just like make money whichever way you want and stuff instead of focusing on, instead of having to do what the bundles tell you. I'm feeling like I'm missing something really obvious here. I'm feeling I'm missing. I don't want to spend the whole day here. Oh, that quest. I think I just need to wait. Oh, bottom left. You have to wait. You're not missing it. Oh, okay. Do I? Okay, is it? Okay. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think I just have to wait tomorrow until tomorrow, right? All right. Early game is the best part of Stardew. There's so much to do. Yeah, I think there's so much. I feel like this game, like it changes so much, right, as you play. Which is the case for a lot of farming games. Like the beginning feels a lot different than like after 1 year and then 2 years. It's like almost different games. Oh yeah, there's a lot at the beginning. I was just peering down into this old mine shaft. It's been abandoned for decades. Still, there's probably good ore down there, but a dark place undisturbed for so long. I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find. Oh yeah, he's gonna give me a sword, right? Take this. Oh, thank you so much. That's one thing that annoys me in Stardew. I don't mind combat, but some of the monsters are really annoying, right? Ooh, geode. You found a geode. The local blacksmith can break it open for you. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Is there... can you see the schedule from here? Oh, yeah. From 9 to 4. Maybe we can go see the blacksmith tomorrow. Because I have some more geodes in my house actually too, so maybe we can open them all at the same time tomorrow because it's already 1 p.m. Oh yeah, first slime. Ooh, I like this music. Oops. Honestly, the controls are nice with the controller. I'm like, it took me a while to get used to it at the beginning, but it plays. Like sometimes some of these games that are made for PC first, the controls with like controller end up being kind of clunky. But honestly, it's pretty smooth. It's going well. Except that the bug, it thinks I'm in mouse mode again, and I'm not. And yeah, that's the only complaint I have. So that makes my hotbar not working. So that's an issue just with the Switch 2 version, which I'm assuming is gonna get fixed. I'd be surprised. Concerned Ape is probably working on fixing that. Usually bugs, issues don't stay for too long in Stardew. I got the slime ring for the first time ever. Ooh, what's the slime ring? What does that do? I don't know if I ever got that. He's working on it, I believe. Yeah, I've no doubt. That guy's working a lot. So dedicated. Where's the ladder? There it is. Ooh, copper. And then hopefully, do I have the recipe for the furnace? Not yet. I think you need to get to mining. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Can I eat? How much stamina does that give me? 18. Is that a lot? I don't even know. Oh no, it's not a lot. It's not a lot. Ooh, cave carrot. Oh, carrot seeds. Does that even grow in spring? Oh yeah. Are carrots new? Is that a new thing? The carrots? Let me eat this. I think they were added kind of recently. I feel like I don't remember carrots in Stardew Valley. Getting to the bottom of the rocket test mine in Sandrock yields such an inexhaustible bounty of ore. It takes days to smelt it all. Ooh, I never not made it that far yet. I'm currently obsessed with Sunhaven. I love having a lot to do, which I know is people's problem with it. I just take my time and go with the flow. I love the fantasy vibes. Oh, nice. I love Sunhaven. I love a game with a lot to do. But it became kind of... It feels a bit chaotic for me in Sunhaven. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. I was really loving that game in Early Access. And then it started feeling like a little bit disjointed for me. But it has a lot of good stuff. I love the art. I love the skills in that game. Like all the skills. Like the progression feels really rewarding. Like everything you do is very slow and tedious at first. But then you unlock like all of these spells and like passive skills, and it feels... You really feel the progress in that game, which is very, very satisfying. I don't like Sunhaven's DLC monetization at all. I don't mind it. They have a lot of DLC, but it's all cosmetics. They really have they have like dozens and dozens of DLC. But it's all cosmetic. And they update their game for free. So I don't have too much of an issue with their DLC, but I do have an issue with the fact that they kept releasing DLC and that like for example, the Switch version was released in a very rough state. I do have an issue with that. The Switch version was very rough. Apparently it's a little bit better now. But at first it just kept crashing, and you can tell they didn't put too much didn't do like that much like quality testing. And they were like just releasing DLCs and not like fixing some important issues. I know there was also no credits in the game. And like developers obviously wanted to be credited, and they were releasing DLCs instead of doing that. So I do have some issues with that. Let's sleep. Ooh, level 1 farming. Yeah, we're gonna make a scarecrow. That was one of my quests. I heard Sunny Heaven runs pretty bad on the Switch. I wonder if it's bad on Switch too. So I think they kind of fixed most of the performance. But I think the controller support, like when I was playing on the Switch, a lot of the controls were like pretty clunky. So obviously that's going to be the same on the Switch too, right? The controls are going to be the same. But yeah, I've not tried, since I have my Switch too, I've not re-downloaded Sunhaven. Good morning. I noticed you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. Yeah. If you want to get the most out of the ores you find, you'll need a furnace. Just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints. Oh yeah, so that's how you get the recipe. Nice. The furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. The bars can be used for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades. Alright. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna make a scarecrow. I'm gonna make a furnace. My sources tell me you've been poking around inside the old community center. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chambers are west of the forest lake in the stone tower. And Marlon wants me to slay 10 slimes. Okay. I forgot how many quests there were in this game. There's so many. People want me to do so many things. Okay, Geode. We're gonna go see. Okay, let me just grab an axe. And oh yeah, my geodes. Okay, the controls are messed up again. I love the cherry blossoms. Yeah, let's fill up our watering can. I can't wait for Haunted Chocolatier. I'm excited for that. Whenever that comes out, maybe 2027, 2028. I'm ready. I'm ready to wait. I think it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be worth the wait. I remember my game got bugged and I went my whole playthrough without getting those 10 slimes. Oh no. I wonder if it counts. It probably doesn't count the one I got yesterday, right? Craft a furnace. Yeah. Okay, let's water crops first. And then we'll do the scarecrow, the furnace. And then we'll go open our geodes. I don't know if the blacksmith is open on Saturday. I don't know their schedule. Okay, so I need 50 wood, coal, fiber, and then stone, and 20 copper ores. I don't have 20 copper ores yet. Okay, so I can make the scarecrow. What's the range? 8 tiles. Does it show you? No, you gotta count. Anyway, that's I know we're good with this. Um, Okay, let's open those geodes. And then we're gonna go back to the mine. And I have 1,000. Yeah, I'm gonna save my money for a little bit now. I wanna buy the bag upgrade. I agree that will be a while for Haunted Chocolatier, but I'm okay with waiting because that means a quality game rather than something janky like some of the other farming sims that get put out. Exactly, I'm always willing to wait. Because you know, you can wait. I would rather wait 5 games for a year. I would rather wait 5 years for a game and then have a game that I can enjoy for a long time, you know, a game that I can enjoy for 5 years. Then a game that gets released right away and I only play for 1 week and, you know, forget about it. So I would always rather wait. Okay, open the geodes. Process geodes. Iron ore. Clay. Ooh, copper. Oh, I could almost... If I get a little bit more copper, I could... I'm gonna be at 9 because I have 8 at home. I'm missing 1 copper thing to craft the furnace. Now... I'm gonna... What is that? Trash. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go back home, put stuff in my chest, because otherwise my inventory is gonna get full. Yeah, it's 8 in every direction, so 17 by 17. That's good. Yeah, so my 1 scarecrow is... I'm good with 1 scarecrow for a little while. Doesn't Clint sell copper ore? Oh, does he? Well, it's too late now. I'm gonna go to the mine. Well, I'll craft it tonight when I come back. Now those leeks I should sell. I know you can. I know you need some for the community center, but I'll find more, right? We're still early in the month. I still can't forget about Josh, about this bad game Josh played recently where you can play as a soul dementor cat. Yeah, you even made it your profile picture, right? That genre of game is a whole other, those kind of slop farming game. It sounds kind of harsh. Like you can tell it was made very quickly and like nothing made sense in that game. It's a farmer thing. That was the name of the game, right? It's a farmer thing. All right. Let's go here. Can use the elevator. Go to the 5th floor. And the mouse is giving me the mouse mode thing. Okay, that bug is really getting annoying. So if you guys play this game on the Switch too, I would recommend, if you can play with a Pro controller, do that. I'm gonna switch to a Pro controller because the Joy-Cons keep thinking I'm in mouse mode and it's not letting me. It makes the right Joy-Con not behave properly. So there is some fixing to do with this build of the game still. Was Orange Season the one with the blob people and only 2 seasons? That was... You're mixing a few games together. I know some of these games kind of blend together. the blob people, the game with the blob people was Oriental Valley, and the game with only 2 seasons, which I don't think 2 seasons is necessarily a problem, but it's the fact that there's only 10 days per season, and there was no calendar, so it was a bit jarring when I thought I was gonna wake up on the 11th of summer, and it was the 1st of winter. But that game was Pixelshire. Orange season and Pixelshire do look kind of similar though. But they're both not games I would recommend. I guess I don't remember Orange Season. Orange Season is the game. There was this guy called Billy who was like very mean to you. And like he was like, this is my farm. Give me back my farm. And he was like saying like everybody like was plotting against him to like, I don't remember the lore, but it was kind of strange. And there was this lady who wanted me to make like a rice pudding. Ooh, dwarf scroll. You found an artifact, the curator of the local. Oh yeah, I can bring that to the museum. Oh, did I find... Are those pants? Or is that a vest? Is that... Black leather jacket. Ooh. How do you even equip clothes? I feel like I should know this. How do you even equip clothes? I don't know. I really don't know. Oops. It's on another tab. You would think this one. Oh, here. Oh, yeah. Oh, I was in the crafting tab. Ooh, that's cool. But I kind of like my green. My current one. Can I make it to floor 10? I'd love to. But my bag is full. I'm just hoping I don't get too many like new items. You kind of look like Luigi. I know, right? I was not on purpose. I just like scrolling through the clothes. And then one of the first one was this overall and it was green, so yeah, I think it's kind of cute. We need a Mario farming game. That'd be cute. Mario needs a vacation. Every time he tries to go on vacation, was it in Mario Sunshine? He was supposed to go on vacation, and that ended up not being very relaxing, right? But I feel like he needs a real. We need a cozy Mario life sim where he just chills at home with his brother, and they just like forage mushrooms together, fish, make friends, take care of Yoshi. They could have like a little Yoshi ranch and you sell Yoshi eggs. And what else could they do? But they could farm, they could have a little garden. I remember in Stardew Seasons on the 3DS, I think A New Beginning and Story of Seasons they had like Mario crops, right? It's very vague. I don't remember too well, but you could have like the Mario mushrooms and stuff. I'm not making this up, right? There were like Mario crops in that game. This Mario farming game sounds kind of good. It sounds nice, right? I feel like poor Mario, like in every game, he just wants to chill and like something happens, you know? Peach gets kidnapped, but for once, I just want him to relax. Have a chill time. Okay, why not put something away? Okay, I could make my furnace. I don't like how the map, like the tab for the map is so different. You know, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's just jarring when you get to the map tab. But I get that they wanted to make it bigger, right? Okay, furnace. All right. Okay, we're gonna have a little cola. Yes. Plant some carrots. 7 p.m. already. Time flies. Oops. Let's water this. Let's check on our chickens. I think the Mario crops was the first Story of Seasons. I remember planting them. I think it was in A New Beginning too. Messi and Josh, don't give Nintendo any ideas. They make half-baked farming sim for $80 like Pokopia might be. Yeah, well, to be fair, Pokopia is not... Well, we don't know how good... I'm kind of worried a little bit about that game. But Pokemon games... always a little bit different because they're not, like, developed by Nintendo themselves. And especially Pokopia. Pokopia is made by the same team who made Dragon Quest Builders. But I guess there's just so many things. I like usually Pokemon games are always kind of like all over the place, right? We'll see how that goes. But I think if they decided to make like a first party, like proper Mario spin-off game, is like cozy game. I mean, they make Animal Crossing, right? So they know how they make Animal Crossing. I think they could do a farming sim if they tried. I think they could. Any big change to Stardew on Switch 2 version? Not too much. There's 4-player local, 8 players online. Obviously, I'm playing by myself. There's mouse mode. So the mouse mode was working well until... So it was kind of cute. It was kind of fun, the mouse mode. But then, even when I left the mouse mode, the game kept thinking I was in the mouse mode. So the controls became kind of finicky and I had to like go in and out of the mouse mode to like fix it. And now I just went to the Pro controller so it doesn't happen anymore. So I think it could use a patch or two to get fixed. Luckily, it's a free upgrade, so... Okay. Build a well for 75 stones and 1,000 G. That sounds very nice. But you know what? I need to buy a backpack upgrade first. I'm saving money for that. Today, I think I can spend time in the mines. Let me make some. Oops. The eggs I can sell. Oops. Should have sold them yesterday, actually. Cherry bomb. I never. You know what? Any game that has bombs for like mining, I never use them. Maybe I should. I don't know. I never use bombs in games. I never use. That's the thing. I never use consumables in games. It's like unless the game like really encourages you to use them. Like any game that has like potions or like bombs or like one time like consumables. I want to hold on to them for the day that I'm really gonna need them, and I finish the game and I never use them. YouTube shows your YouTube handle now. Your old name was display name. Yeah, I don't like how it's confusing getting used to all the new names. Everybody's it looks messy too with the @ They should at least remove the @ because everybody has an @ I feel like they should at least remove that, right? Oh, it's Lewis's birthday today. Should we give him something? Well, I don't have anything. Is there something good in the trash for him? I don't even know what he likes. Maybe find something on the beach for him. Like a seashell. Who doesn't like a seashell for their birthday? And mussel. Mussels are good. Mussels and fries. I don't have the fries, but that's half. That's half of a nice meal, you know? Bombs are really nice in the desert mine. Ooh. Maybe I should keep them. No, I want to try using. I'm gonna try using them today. All right. Happy birthday. Usually I'm so bad with birthdays in farming sims. I was doing my nightly rounds and noticed that your first parsnip was ready. Congrats. Oh, thank you so much. You remember the old mayor's birthday? What's this? Well, you know what they say. It's the thought that counts. Oh, he's not a big mussel fan. Visit Gunther at the museum. Oh, yeah, we'll do that later. Oh, money. Defeat more green slimes. Oh, meet the wizard. Oddities, thank you so much for the gifted membership to Zora Puck. Welcome, Zora Puck. Tomorrow for the very last stream of the year, it's gonna be a member stream. I'm gonna play on very requested, on high demand. I know there's a nice phrase I'm looking for. Anyway, I'm gonna play Claire Obscure Expedition 33. It was highly requested. And I'm excited. I've heard so many great things about that game. Can't wait to check it out tomorrow. And I was told I should play with the French VA, the French voice acting. The local largemouth bass population is starting to threaten other species. Oh, if you can fish one. Okay, and you get to keep the fish. Okay, but how much time do I have for that? 2 days. We'll do that tomorrow. If I forget. Do you guys know the largemouth bass? Is it in the ocean? Is a bass an ocean fish? Or like a lake fish? I feel like I should know my fish better with all the farming games I played. I should know where a bass lives, but I don't. In a lake or river, right? I think it's a freshwater fish, isn't it? Maybe not. You also need a beret for that. I don't have a beret. I don't have one. Bass is in the lake. Okay, I think so. That's my feeling. Bass is a lake fish caught during the day before 7 p.m. Oh, thanks. Good to know. So we'll go there tomorrow morning. Well, it doesn't have to be morning, but if I don't do it in the morning, I'll forget about it. So we'll do that early tomorrow. This game is so fun. It's not a secret, but every time I play this game, I'm really enjoying it. And I wonder why I don't play it more. That's because there's too many games. We need to stop. We need to stop making games in 2026 so I can play Stardew Valley and the games I already have. Plus, we would all save money with no games to buy. Okay, enter the Adventurers Guild. I can do that tonight when I come out of the mine. Wait, are they gonna give me a better sword right away? Maybe I should go there now since I'm. Let's go there right away. Do they give you like? I think they give you a better sword, right? I never see myself playing Expedition 33 ever, so I'm fine watching early playthrough and getting spoiled. Yeah, I'm just gonna play the beginning. I'm just gonna stream it once, I think. Because if I... Like, it's a long game to stream the whole thing, right? You would end up playing more Grand Bazaar and still avoid Stardew Valley. I don't know. I would definitely play more Grand Bazaar. But if there were not like as many new releases, I would play more. Anyway, opens at 2 p.m. Oh. Okay, well, we have time to... Okay, well, okay, let's just go back in the mine then. Let's just go back in. Let's make it to floor 10 today. That's my mission. I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of energy to do that, actually. I don't have any snacks. Should I make some field snacks? Or however they're called. Oh, the ladder's already here. Oh, the ladder's already here again. The mining god is on... Whoever that is on my side today. Poor slime. The music's so good. I feel like Josh is nearing the end of Grand Bazaar. I am approaching with this current playthrough. I am approaching, honestly, the end of my encyclopedia. And then I still have quite a few things to do, like... I still have things to do every day, but I think in a few months, a few like in-game months, it's gonna be a lot of just like sleeping and like doing like one thing and then sleeping and... Oh, I missed one copper. It's gonna be a lot of sleeping and I might not stream it as much. I do want to make a video covering my... like 100% video or something. But... Okay, one defense. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm approaching the end of this playthrough for Grand Bazaar. But after that, I want to do another playthrough. I want to do a playthrough, like a more... like a challenge playthrough where I either try to rank up the bazaar within a certain time or like avoid trends, or I want to do like something special. Oh, I could buy a sword. But not today. Okay, there's not too much special here. Meet the wizard. Oh, yeah. Okay, maybe we can go see the wizard right now. We can do that today. And I need to go to the museum too. Let's go to the I don't know if the museum is open right now. The thing I don't like in Fields of Mystery is the combat melee feels as bad as Stardew Valley combat. I wish they improved a bit on that. Yeah, I don't mind. I like the combat in Mysteria. I don't know, it's simple, but one combat system I don't like is Coral Island. I just feel like there's no... I feel like the feedback is not great. Like, it doesn't feel like satisfying when you hit the enemies. I don't mind a simple combat system, but I like when there's a good like feedback, when it feels satisfying to defeat the enemies. But I don't get much of that feeling in Coral Island. In Stardew, the combat is... I find some of the enemies annoying. I don't know if it's like some of the bugs, right? Or the bats. But the actual combat, like, it feels nice. It's fine. It's simple, but... Coral Island combat got an update. It's much better now. Oh, did it? Oh, then maybe I'll have to revisit. Maybe I'll have to check that out. I just turned off the combat in Coral Island. That's how I was playing most of the time. It's kind of weird. You have just the enemies like standing there. The monsters just like standing there doing nothing. But that's how I've been playing it. Okay, it's going to be kind of too late for the museum. There was something I had to give them. I don't even know. I had a thing for the museum. Maybe I sold it by accident. Oh, the quartz. Oh, and this thing, right? Earth crystal. Anyway, tomorrow. Tomorrow, museum and largemouth bass. And okay, well, I'm gonna actually... Let me just grab my fishing rod. I'm gonna fish when I come back from the wizard. The Coral Island annoyed me in 2023 and I have no desire to play it again. That's fair. Like, I like to give games a second chance, especially since I do that as my job, you know, like talking about these games. But for a lot of games, if my first impression is kind of rough, or if the game feels incomplete, or there's too much things that I don't like that much, like usually I'm tempted to just not go back to it. And there's some games like Pixelshire or Orange Season, I know they're not really going to be able to redeem themselves. Coral Island feel like it improved a lot, but I get it. It's tough to... It's like we have limited time on this planet, right? It's hard to go back to a game you didn't really connect with the first time. Rare seed, sow in fall. Oh, never mind. Okay, all right. Wizard. Let's not get distracted. I like how sometimes there is music, sometimes there's no music. It's like on and off. Grand Bazaar era will keep going. Yeah, definitely throughout. Honestly, I can see myself playing Grand Bazaar on and off until the next Story of Season. I think it's gonna keep me entertained for longer than Olive Town did. And longer than A Wonderful... I never finished A Wonderful Life. I finished the original, but I never finished the remake. It just gets like it drags. It's so slow at the end. I need to finish it. I'm Rasmodius, seeker of the arcane truths. Mediary between physical and ethereal. Master of the 7 elementals. Keeper of the sacred. You get the point. And you, Josh, the one whose arrival I have long foreseen. Can you marry the wizard? I don't know. Can you? Is he romanceable? I'd like to show you something. Behold. Ooh, Junimo. You've seen one before, haven't you? Yeah. They're so cute. They call themselves the Junimos. Mysterious spirits These ones, for some reason, they refuse to speak with me. Then how do you know they're called Junimos? I'm not sure why they've moved into the community center, but you have no reason to fear them. You found a golden scroll written in an unknown language. Most interesting. Stay here. I'm going to see for myself. I'll return shortly. Ooh. How's the mouse control? Is it very responsive? The mouse control was good. But the issue was when you left the mouse control, sometimes the game keeps thinking you're in mouse control, and then you have to like go in and out of mouse control, and it's kind of buggy. But the actual mouse controls, like if you're decorating or like navigating the menus, it feels responsive. It's really like on PC. The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. I think it's gonna be good for decorating, but in general gameplay, unless you're, I'm not gonna use it that much for just like playing like normally. The Harvest Moon 64 remake, I don't see that happening because I feel like they would kind of mess it up. I feel like they would remove a lot of what makes Harvest Moon 64 so unique. But also they already remade Mineral Town, which I know it's different, but it borrows a lot of the same stuff. So I know. I'm glad Harvest Moon 64 is on the Nintendo Switch Online. I think that's the best way to play. I'm glad it's here. I think it should stay. As much as I love remakes, I feel like Harvest Moon 64 should stay as it is. It doesn't need to be changed. I've never held a Switch 2 or a Joy-Con 2, but even just looking at it, it has to be the most uncomfy mouse to ever be made. It's not too bad, honestly. Well, it's kind of small, right? But I don't know. I've never played with the the mouse for like a long period of time. But honestly, I find it like for the periods that I've tried it, I don't find it uncomfortable. Yeah, I wouldn't trade my computer mouse for a Joy-Con, like if I had to choose, right? Yeah, I think it's not bad. But also I have a pretty high tolerance to like controller. Like I know a lot of people like to have like grips, like I don't know, like they have small hands or like big hands. And they don't like how the Switch feels, or like the Joy-Cons is like too big or too small. For me, I don't really have problems with that. I guess I have like a medium size hand that kind of works with most controllers. But I think they have accessories to like third-party accessories that make the Joy-Con mouse bigger. Oddities, thanks so much for 17 months. Yeah, they have attachments, right, to make them bigger. Yeah. I have small hands, which is why the Xbox One controller is bad for me. I've not touched an Xbox controller in a while. Last time I did was the Xbox 360. I do remember the Xbox controllers being a little bit... I was fine with them, but they were on the bigger side. They're not my favorite controllers. I can imagine if you have like slightly smaller hands than like average, it's gonna be tough, right? Because even for me, it was fine, but not my favorite. I think the Switch Pro controller is so good. That might be my favorite controller. It just feels nice. Okay, so let's go to the community center. I can do this. Maybe I should go foraging a little bit. See if I can find more things. Yeah, let's do a little foraging session. I don't know where's the best. I guess down here, right? I just realized on the farm itself, there's not that much foraging. Oh, maybe if you have the forest farm. Nintendo Pro controller fits my small hand perfectly. I can't use PS5 controllers; they're too big and cause pain. Ooh, I've also never tried a PS5 controller. I had a PS4. Never touched a PS5. I stand by my DS. I guess he meant PS5, right? Controller. I can use them for hours with no issues. They're quite heavy, and I see that being an issue for a lot of people. For me, though, it's a plus. I really enjoy the PS3 and PS4 controller, but I don't know about PS5. I've heard that the haptic feedback and stuff is really good. I've heard like really good things about like the features of that controller. And I'm really curious to try one, but I have no interest in getting a PS5 because there's not that many exclusives. Back in the day, I feel like if you wanted like JRPGs and stuff, like the PS3 was really... Oh! Nowadays, most games that come out on PS5 are on PC. Spring Onions. But I don't think I need those for the community center, right? PS4 isn't bad, but PS5 is so heavy and tires my hand because of the feedback. Oh, yeah. I guess, I mean, more features, more stuff in the controller, it's gonna make it heavier, right? Okay, I have the dandelion. I'm still missing a few things, but let's go give what we can. Switch Pro controller is annoying to set up with PC. That is one thing that annoys me. You can... So first of all, if you want to use Bluetooth, it's kind of annoying. Because every time... it kind of disconnects it from your Switch, right? Because otherwise it's going to turn on your Switch. You have to like disconnect it from your Switch, connect it to your PC. So when I want to use my Pro controller on my PC, which I don't do very often because most games I just play with mouse and keyboard, I use a USB-C cable and I just plug it in, and it makes it easier. But then, yeah, also on Steam. Well, Steam is not too bad because there's lots of like, it depends on the game, right? But sometimes the controls, sometimes the inputs are a bit messy because of the Nintendo button layout. Okay, I need leek, daffodil, and wild horseradish. We're gonna try to find those tomorrow. Construction bundle. All foraging. Okay. All right. We should be able to finish that bundle tomorrow. Okay, let's go home before we pass out. Let's go home. The battery life on PS5 controller seems really good. I don't think mine has ever died after like a 12-hour long game session. The Pro controllers are really good too for battery life. Like I charge it once in a while, but I rarely have issues. Whereas the Joy-Cons, like if I... Like at first when I got my Switch 2, I was playing a lot with just like the Joy-Cons. And if I streamed for like more than 3 hours, if I got to like 4 or 5 hours, they would die. Which is still good enough, because if you're playing like... Normally you would take breaks and stuff, right? A little bit. But yeah, the Pro controllers are pretty good for battery. Watching you play is making me want to start over again. No, I must finish perfection, right? Someone talk me out of starting over. Don't start over. Yeah, finish. I have to like if there was cross save, I would not have started over. But it's my first time playing on the Switch, so I was forced to start over. But I'm never big on starting over. I would say if I was you, I would just keep going, get to perfection, and then when you start over, you can do something different. By the way, thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. This is my last member stream as a side. Last stream of 2025. I hope everybody's had a good year and that your 2026 will be even better. All right, I'm selling all of these. Oh, we can buy the backpack today. Today is the day. Gaming for 4, 14, or 24 hours in a row is just the weekend. Recently, I made the mistake recently of playing Satisfactory again. That game, if anyone played that game, you know the feeling. It's so addictive. I love that game so much. But it is really dangerous for me because if I don't, like when I play Satisfactory, I have to I have to tell myself like, okay, at this time, I'm really gonna stop. Because otherwise I can easily, it's the kind of game I can just play like until 5 a.m. I could just like keep playing forever because there's always so much to do and you have like all of these, you have all of these projects and you always have like one more thing to optimize, one more thing to improve. Oh, we need to get the bass today, the largemouth bass. So the lake, right? So if I go, oops, Satisfactory is so good. Near the mine, right? That counts as a lake. Or is the lake near the wizard tower? Does the mine count as the river? Does anyone know where's the best lake for? Is near the mine? Is that like a river or a lake? I used to be like that with The Sims. The Sims is dangerous too. Okay, near the mine. Okay, let's go there. Logistics hell games are so addictive. They are. It's so good. The other day, like earlier this month, right, I played a game. I streamed a game called Alchemy Factory. And that just made me want to play Satisfactory. That's when you know when a game tries to copy what another game did. They have their own like ideas here and there, but you know, sometimes you play a game and it just makes you want to play a better game. It's like when you play a bad farming sim and it makes you want to play Stardew Valley instead. Why are the bubbles here? Is that something special? What are those bubbles? I don't think I'm actually on the bubbles, right? Ooh, carp. Okay, that's not what I want, but... Oops, I'm too far. Is this a largemouth bass? It's a chub. Oh, the bubbles are gone. I guess the chub was the bubbles? I don't know. Are you still playing Fantasy Life? Trying to decide if I should buy it on Switch. Fantasy Life is great. It runs well. The Switch 2 version is the best, I think. It runs pretty well on the Switch 1 as well. It's good. I do want to play. I'm gonna stream it more this week to check out the DLC. I've been wanting to play more. I really want to get back into it. I've been wanting to explore more of the DLC, but I'm waiting. I'm waiting to stream it to explore more of it on stream with everybody. Fantasy life is it's great. It's great. Are the lands biome here procedurally generated like different each save file? No, it's a preset pre-made world, handmade world. There are different farms you can have. There's like a river farm, forest farm, meadow farm, but they're all pre-made, so there's no procedural generation. I guess the only procedural generation would be in the mines, right? Like in most, like is the case in most farming games. River jelly. Okay. Well. Okay. This is trash. So let's. Okay. This wood. I'm sorry. I'm gonna throw away the wood. Stardew fishing is the best fishing. It's great. It's hard to beat. I don't know if it's my favorite. It's definitely one of the best. You hate it or love it. I feel like people. Well, maybe because I'm streaming Stardew Valley. I feel like I hear a lot of hate for the Stardew fishing, but I feel like people love it today. I feel like a lot of people have been saying that they loved it. Oh, with bubbles, you don't wait for fish so long. Oh, I see. So I thought it was gonna be like a special fish, like a rarer. Like I guess it just means it's gonna bite faster. I like the fishing. I wasn't good at it, but my brother taught me, and now I love it. I think that's the thing. You gotta. It takes maybe a while to like learn the technique to do it, but once you know it, it's pretty fun. You just gotta do like small clicks, right? Small presses. Chub. Ooh, I've got some. Okay, I'm gonna level up my fishing. I like that the fish stacks. I still have space. I still have space in my bag. Just wait till you try getting all the kingfish and you'll start hating it again. That's likely. I don't remember. Oh, I need to buy the bag upgrade. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. I was stressed about my storage space. I can upgrade. I can fix that right now. Hello, how's it going? I just tuned in since I was playing some Grand Bazaar. Oh, nice. Ella, I hope you're doing good. I hope you're enjoying the games. I know you won. Did you win 3 games in the giveaways the other day? I hope you're enjoying if you got to play them. Yeah, I'm doing great. Enjoying Stardew Valley. Is it the best way to play? So far, there's been some little bugs with the mouse controls. Also, apparently the online is not working when one of the new features that there's 8 players online. So yeah, there's a few little hiccups, a few issues with the game, with the Switch 2 version right now. But otherwise, I am enjoying it. And for me, I don't play with mods that much. So I think going forward, I'm gonna play it on the Switch more than on PC. Oh, I'm running low on green algae. Algae. I never know how to pronounce that in English. Algae. If someone could bring me one. Oh yeah, Clint. I think I have some right here. Who's Clint? I'm so... Oh, why did you become a farmer? I want to make money. That seems kind of shallow, doesn't it? Yeah, but I need money to survive. Okay. Oh yeah, he's the blacksmith. All right. Nice. We got a bag. Big bag. Large pack. Thank you so much. I don't know who I'm thanking, but I guess Pierre for selling it to me. All right, let's go see Clint. Dun, dun, dun. I think Gunther, I had to go to the museum. Oh yeah, you just give it to him like this, right? Oh yeah. Nice. What is he gonna do with that? 45G. Not too much, but it's not, I didn't have to work too much for it. Let's go to the museum. Oh, build a silo. Oh, but I need to get my largemouth bass today. It's the last day. Demetrius. All right. Okay. Okay, let's get that largemouth bass. Apparently, you can get it until 7 p.m. So I don't have too much time. I don't have too much time. I can't wait for my time at Evershine. Me too. I just spent 80 hours of my life on Sandrock, and it was 80 hours well spent, and I'm not even halfway of the game. Me too. I'm at 80 hours too in that game. Still have so much left. Definitely money well spent. Plus, it's probably on sale right now. There's winter. Everything's on sale. The only game, honestly, the only game that never goes on sale is Factorial. That game is it's always. It's probably why I don't have it yet. I'm waiting. I almost never buy games full price on Steam. I always just wait for sales. Because I know sales happen all the time. Except for Factorial. That's the only game. I have 1,700 hours total. Oh my gosh, in Sandrock across lots of playthroughs. That's, you know, you're getting your money's worth. That's so nice to hear. I love to hear when people can spend like thousands of hours in a game. You know, some people say, sometimes I hear people say like, I don't know, if you replay a game, they're gonna tell you like why replay a game when you could play a new game instead. And sometimes I feel like sometimes there are some games like Harvest Moon 64, I always replay it. And I think to myself, I could be playing a new game. But also it's very nice. It's kind of comforting to just play a good game over and over again. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. That's what I'm trying to say. There's nothing wrong with just like playing the same game over and over again. Why is that bass so hard to find? I have almost 3,400 hours in American Truck Simulator. Those 2-hour after work sessions really add up. Yeah, some games are like that too, right? You just play them a little bit every day. It really does add up over time. Did you have to restart or can you bring your save data? No, you have to restart. There's no cross save. It would be nice. But yeah, so it's a new save. Just at the beginning. I started Grand Bazaar and I'm obsessed. Oh, that's so good to hear. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Such a good game. Some fish depend on weather, time, or season. Yeah, well, apparently until 7 p.m. here I should be able to get the largemouth bass. Well, it's past 7 p.m. so I guess I'm not getting it. It's fine. Nothing bad happens, right? If you don't complete a quest in time. No one's gonna hate me, right? I don't think. I'm just missing out on the reward. Plus, it's kind of funny because the quest was like, oh, bullhead. The quest is like, the largemouth bass population is starting to threaten other species, so they're supposed to be overpopulated, but I'm not even able to get one. Silly Soraya, thanks so much for subscribing on Twitch. Thank you for joining us. Okay, I'm gonna catch one more fish and then we'll go home. Nope. Oh, never mind. I need to find. I need to find the leaks for the community center. Let's do a little run in the little walk all around in the forest. See if I can find leaks. And there's another thing, right? I needed to. Oops. Oh yeah, daffodil. Let's find those. I'm playing Stardew for the first time. Ooh, since July 2024. Feels like I've forgotten everything. Same. There's always like such a big gap between my playthroughs of Stardew Valley. I always forget everything. It's like bicycle though. It's gonna come back. You gotta push through it, and it's gonna come back. Where are the leeks and daffodils? We got spring onions, which I'm gonna sell. I don't know if there's too much else to do with them. I don't know the spawn points of like the resources, the forageables. I'm not the most efficient at this. Plus, it's dark, so I can't even see. Even if they were here, I probably wouldn't even see them. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, let's go home. We'll try that again tomorrow. Oops. I really don't see anything. I think it's my monitor a little bit. It's like with the lights and everything that I have in my room. Like as soon as a game gets like a little bit dark, it gets very dark for me. So I'm sure you guys can probably see better than I. Oh, here. I don't remember this game getting this dark. I wonder if the colors are a bit different with the Switch. No, it should be the same. It is. It is very dark. Okay, all right. We made it back home. Dandelion I can sell. Everything I can sell actually. Well, river jelly I'm gonna keep because I don't know. Well, it gives you a lot of. I feel like I should keep it because it seems fairly rare. Dwarf scroll. Oh yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna go to the museum. I'm gonna give the scroll and this. I'm gonna go to the museum tomorrow and. Yeah, I could probably upgrade one of my tools. Around how many ores? How many bars do you need to upgrade your tools? Is it 5? I could upgrade my pickaxe. Usually I like to start with pickaxe in games. Oh, level 2 fishing. Nice. Hey all, I hope you're well and had happy various holidays, Magic Mage. I hope you're having nice holidays as well. Welcome, nice to see you. Glow rings are. Oh, I remember the glow rings now. Yeah. I need that. You get them in the. You can get them in the mines, right? Hi, me sell hats. Okay, Pokey, come to old house. Pokey, bring coins. Oh yeah, little hat mouse. Very cute hats, but not my priority today. Need to buy more important things first. Oh, we need a hay. Oh wait, how? Well, how do you get hay? I started the game with some hay. Oh, okay, I still have some. I thought I could just cut the grass and get some more. Can I change the toolbar? Can I swap? Oh yeah, with L and R. So ZL and ZR change between the items, and then L and R change between the bars. Can you rebind the controls, like if you want to rebind the controls? Oh, also there's game share. That is one new feature with the Switch 2 version. There is a game share, so you can actually play local co-op with players who don't even have the game, and even if they're on the first Switch, they don't even need a Switch 2. So if you're with a friend that has a Switch 1 and doesn't have the game, you can still play Stardew together, which I think it's so nice if you're like, yeah, if you have someone with you and like living together or something, and you don't have to buy the game twice. So that's a nice feature, but that's something I can try. Josh's Christmas stream was amazing. Oh, no, one of my guinea pigs passed away on Christmas Eve. Oh no, sorry to hear that. And it was good for distracting. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was really a fun stream. And plus it was for a good cause. I need a largemouth bass if it's not too inconvenient again. Everybody's asking for those fish. I can't find them. Okay, let me go to the museum. And then I'm gonna try. I'm gonna keep trying 2 days. They don't give you too much time for the requests in this game, right? Thank you for the Christmas stream. Well, thank you for being there. I'm glad you guys were there. Remarkable. It's very old. Yeah. I've got a favor to ask you. Would you consider donating any new artifacts or minerals that you find? Yes. The museum is so satisfying to complete in this game. Because you often find, like, there's a good amount of stuff, but you get a lot of rewards. You find stuff often. Also, you get a good amount of rewards. I feel like I know in Coral Island, for example, the museum is just too big. There's just like too many things where you don't really feel the progression that much, I feel like. Ooh, 250. Build a silo. I'm not in a rush to build a silo, but well, what should I do with my money? I'm gonna buy more seeds, actually. I'm gonna buy more seeds. And then I'll try to find that largemouth bass. I don't know if it shows up during rainy days. How much is the next bag? 10,000. Not too bad, right? Let's do parsnips. Let's do 9 parsnips. 6 cauliflowers. 6 potatoes. I want to make... Can I make fertilizer? Oh, yeah. With sap. Because you need the gold star. It's the turnips, right? You need, like, the good quality ones, I think, for the community center. I'm gonna fertilize my parsnips. Always say turnips, parsnips. After this stream, I won't see most of you until next year. That's true. But I'll be back on January 1st. I'm gonna... No, January 2nd. No, January 1st. I'm gonna play... There's a game someone mentioned the other day. I did not know too much about it. Called Sumiko Gurashi. It's kind of a long name. Sumiko Gurashi create a wonderful island. Beautiful Sumiko Island. It's like a very, very long name. It kind of reminds me of like Animal Crossing or like Hello Kitty Island Adventure. It's $50. So it's kind of on the expensive side. Oh, I wanted to check to upgrade my tools. I completely forgot about that, and now I spent all my money. That's okay. Yeah, I've not seen anyone play that Sumiko game, so I'm gonna play it. And we'll see how it goes. We'll see. I don't know if it's fun. I don't know. I really don't know too much about it. It's gonna be a surprise. Hopefully a nice surprise. I never caught a live because they're always early in the morning. I'm so happy to catch one this time. Jules, nice to see you. I'm glad you could make it today. I'm here. And for the last stream of the year too. It's your lucky day. Ooh, carrot seeds. Okay, I need to find daffodils and the leeks. And I've not been finding... Oh, there's the leek. Okay, and I need the bass. Let's fish some more. I'm gonna look up if I can actually... River jelly. I'm just gonna look up if I can actually catch it. If it rains. It's a fish that can be caught in the mountain lake during all season. It comprises approximately 19 to 20% of the catch there during spring and fall. That's a lot. That's a high rate. Why am I not catching it? From 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. any weather. Okay, so there's like a 20% chance of catching it. I've just not been lucky, I guess. Just gotta keep trying. Just gotta keep trying. Sumiko, our popular character in Japan, I think it's like the Hello Kitty game. Yeah, I know. I'm a little bit familiar with the Sumiko Gurashi. Like, I don't know too much about them, but I know it's a very popular IP in Japan. Kind of like not Sanrio's level, but that's why it kind of reminds me of Hello Kitty Island Adventure a little bit. But yeah, I'm curious to see if it's a good game or not. I feel like I've not heard too much like talk about it. I've not heard much about that game. What fish are we catching? Yeah, largemouth bass. That's what I'm trying to catch. So apparently I should be able to catch it here until 7 p.m. Oh, there it is. Nice. So Leia wanted it, right? Can you see where people are on the map in this game? No. Leia, where is she? Where is Leia typically? Isn't she here at the carpenter's shop? Oh, let's find her. We'll be at the tavern. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Well, it's 1 p.m. I think the Hello Kitty is better. I think it's more for children. The Sumikugurashi game. I was not a big fan of Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Also, it just felt like very shallow, very like mobile gamey. I know a lot of people liked that game. It's not for me. Yeah, I don't have like crazy super high hopes for the Sumiko Garashi game, especially since it's kind of on the pricier side. But yeah, I'm curious to check it out. It was originally a mobile game, to be fair. That's true. That's why I think it's good if you like that kind of like mobile gameplay and you want like a mobile game without the microtransactions, like a mobile game that you just like play once, you know, buy once. I think Hello Kitty Island Adventure could be good for that. Or if you just want like a mindless kind of grind. Ooh, we got 30 spring seeds. That's good. So now there's gonna be a new. Yeah, that's gonna be like the farming stuff, right? The crops. And the fish. Where did you come across this Sumikogurashi game? I feel like I missed from Steam pages. I think that's one thing too. I think it's only on Switch. Parsnip, green bean, cauliflower, potatoes. I have all of these things growing. Oh yeah, and I need 5 like gold star parsnips. So that's the thing I need to make sure I work on. Right. Summer crops. Partizambo. Okay. So I just need to make sure I make the parsnips and then I'll have everything else. It's gonna be all good. Okay, here. Night fishing, lake fish. Ooh, I'm not gonna give the bass because I'm gonna wait for them. I'm gonna keep it for the quest. Okay, let's go find Leia. You went with the original bundle. I prefer mixed bundle in this game. Ooh, I feel like I've not played an Stardew Valley enough to do the mixed bundle. Like I want to have the something a little bit closer to the original experience because I've not played that game this much, like compared to other people, you know. So I kind of want to do. It's nice. I like that this game has so many like, yeah, you have like the mixed bundles. You have like different farm types. You can do the Joja route. Okay, where's Leia? Yeah, you need another bass. Good luck. Yeah, at least there's no rush, right, for the other one. There's no time limit, really. Okay, so apparently she's gonna be at the tavern in the evening, so I'm just gonna fish until I don't know, like 6 or 7 p.m. and I'll go there in the evening. Yeah, we're too early. Oops. Whenever I hear a sound, I just reel right away. I'm too fast. I'm too early. Did you hear how someone uploaded a fake version of Clover Pit on the Switch store? The devs spoke out about it, but last I saw it was still up. I've not heard about that, and I don't know what Clover Pit is. How I hope they... I feel like... I kind of wish Nintendo was a little bit stricter on what goes on the eShop. That's a shame that stuff like that's happening. I hope no one... I hope everybody gets refunded, right? Yeah, there's so much like bad games, but I guess like that's even worse, right? Someone like selling like a fake game. That's wild. Hopefully. You fish by the border, you might catch her walking. Oh, if I fish... Oh, I'm gonna see her walking. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna fish for a while and then I'll go there. I know, I'll go there at 7 p.m. She should be there, right? At 7. Ooh, rice shoot. Also, I need to keep some energy for farming because I have a lot of seeds to plant. I need shad for the bundle. Oh, that's good. I could fish all day. So chill. Oh, another shad. Doesn't really make a difference, right? How far you cast your rod. I guess unless there's like the little bubbles or like something. Like it doesn't really matter, right? What was that fish? Smallmouth bass. That guy was not... that guy was not fighting too hard. Seems it's a blooming problem recently of an indie game will get big and then a knockoff will try to use a name almost the same. Did Clover Pit gamble as a knockoff name on the Switch store? Yeah, that's inevitable. That's bound to happen, right? Whenever a game... I remember when Minecraft came out and there were like all of these Minecraft clones. At least they didn't claim to be Minecraft, but they were just like... just obviously like copying everything and like... but it was not as good. But yeah, I feel like some stores, like the Nintendo store, needs to be more strict on what goes up on there because it's hard to... there's so much trash. Is this your first time playing Stardew? It's not my first time. I played it a lot when it first came out, but the game changed so much since. And then I played a little bit here and there, but I've not played it as much. I've not played it as much as most people. As most people who like play Stardew, like for someone who plays farming sims all the time, I've not played Stardew Valley that much compared to other games. Yeah, and obviously I'm just starting on the Switch, so it's a new playthrough. So I'm a little bit of a Stardew noob. Oh, there she is. Oops. I didn't even know you could sit. Okay, she wants this fish. Dun, 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 dun. This music reminds me of another game. I can't put my finger on it. I think there's a track in like... is it like Banjo-Kazooie or something? I don't know. I feel like it reminds me... it reminds me of an older game, but I don't know which one. Okay, let's go check the bundles. I'm so confused with the eShop having an alarm clock game, a new game almost every week. Like, why? I think people are just trying to make money doing whatever easy thing they can make. How would an alarm clock thing even work on the Switch? Because the Switch, like if it's in sleep mode, it's not gonna... Like, unless you leave your Switch on, right? Unless you leave the Switch on, turned on, the clock is not gonna work. I don't know. I've not seen those clock apps you're talking about. But yeah, Nintendo shouldn't accept, like, they should be more strict on what goes on there. Like, um, okay, I guess the rest. Does the Bream... Wait, let me check. I didn't check carefully. Oh, actually, if you hover, I always forget. There's gonna be an icon, right? If they can be done. Oh yeah, the icon glows up, moves. Um, no, it's in the night fish. Okay. Crab pot bundle. I could go to the beach tomorrow, catch like, grab some mussels and stuff. Oh yeah, I want to. Since it's raining, I should do that today. I should plant. I have like 32 seeds of rice. I have even more. Let me try to plant everything. Video suggestion, Josh. I tried all alarm clocks on Nintendo eShop, so you don't have to. Ooh, I'm sure that would be a good video. Probably not on my channel though, because if it's not a farming sim, probably wouldn't do too well on my channel. But that's a video I would watch. If someone did that, I would watch it. But on my channel, it would be kind of like a risky. I don't think it would do that well on my channel specifically. I don't see what I'm doing, but I'm just gotta trust the process. Oh, I don't know if I'm too far from the scarecrow. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think we're still good. It's gonna look a little bit messy, but it is what it is. It's random seeds anyway, so it's gonna look messy no matter what. Okay, don't have too much time left. Okay, and then we have the rice seeds. I hope it keeps raining. I hope it rains tomorrow too. All right. Okay, we're gonna sell everything. I'm gonna see if I can upgrade my... If it does not rain, I'll see if I can upgrade my fishing rod. Tomorrow. Oh, and can I make those snacks? No, I need acorns, right? Okay, tomorrow I'm gonna upgrade my watering can. Oh, is the blacksmith open on Wednesday? I think it might be closed on... Is it on Wednesday that the blacksmith is not working? Rice seedlings water themselves if they're next to a pond. Oh, I did not know that. Oh, that's nice. I like... It's like in Dincom, you can put the rice underwater. I like that. I like when games have like a different mechanic for the rice. Oh, nice. It's raining. Okay, I don't have to worry about any of that. I've got some new items in stock. A deluxe fishing pole. Ooh. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Let's go check our chickens. I could keep an egg for the bundle. Well, there's no rush. I'm not going to complete the animal bundle until... Maybe I'm better off probably selling the eggs for now. Because I'm not going to complete the bundle in a while. So sell that. And let's go to the blacksmith. And maybe I can mine. Today I've not been to the mine in a long time. Maybe I should bring my watering can if I want to upgrade it, right? Oh, and the geodes if I want to open those. And then... yeah, that's pretty much it. Does this game have a weather forecast? I feel like... probably, right? There's a TV. I never watched the TV in this game. Yeah. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. All right. T-Rex, nice to see you. Welcome. Okay, let's go. See the blacksmith. Josh got lucky. I knew it would rain and planned in advance. I got lucky. I'm lucky with the rain this month. It's good. It helps at the beginning. When you don't have too much stuff for your energy. You don't have like a good watering can. You don't have anything. Okay, it opens at 8. In the meantime, oh, I don't even have my fishing rod. That's kind of a waste of time. I'm just like doing nothing. I did not realize it was opening at 9. I'm losing precious time. It feels like weather forecast is a staple on modern farming games nowadays. I feel like I feel like it's always been. I don't remember if Harvest Moon SNES had it. Harvest Moon 64 had it. I feel like since then, I feel like we've always kind of had weather forecast. Oh, I need 2000. Okay. Not yet. In a few days. But I can process the geodes. Ooh. I can give that to the museum. Can you rearrange? Can you move stuff in the... Oh, yeah, you can. Okay. It's kind of messy right now, but yeah, eventually I'll place them better. Ooh, cauliflower seeds. Okay. I'll plant them tonight when I return home. So I'm gonna keep... I need to make sure I keep like just a tiny bit of stamina for that. I don't know on SNES, but I know Friends of Mineral Town, the original, did. Yeah. Harvest Moon 64 did. And almost pretty much all of the games after that, so yeah, it's been around for a while. In recent games, interestingly, Story of Seasons has been doing like a radio. Like Olive Town had a radio. Grand Bazaar has a radio instead of a TV. I wonder why. But yeah, same thing anyway, right? Same principle. All right, let's get to floor. Let's make it to 15 today. This game is so good. I could play this all day, but after that I'm gonna have to wrap it up after this in-game day. I'm gonna have to eat my lunch and then finish a video I'm working on. I prefer the radio over the TV. It seems more like old school. Yeah, maybe that's what they're going for. They're going for more for like a timeless, not timeless, but I don't know. I feel like nowadays people don't watch TV as much. I feel like if you have a TV in your farming game, it kind of puts you in the like between the 90s and like early 2000s. I don't know. I mean, people still have TVs, but yeah, I don't know. The radio makes it more like vague what kind of time period you're in. You know, it could be like older, but it could also be. I guess it gives you more freedom for the time period, kind of. And they don't have to put pictures. They can just like write text. So I guess it's easier to make a radio than a TV. Oh nice, the ladder's over here. Music's so chill. Oh, floor 15. Oh, I made it. Oh, that was quick. Okay, maybe we can make it to 20. Let's make it to 20. I remember growing up in the 90s, it was just as much fun listening to the radio as it was watching TV. The DJs had such good personalities. Yeah, for me, when I grew up... Yeah, I don't know. I guess I did listen to the radio a lot. Like in the car or like even at home sometimes. I feel like TV, I like TV more though as a kid. Like in my free time. I feel like the TV I would like watch actively. But the radio I wouldn't like actively listen to the radio, you know. It was more like a background kind of thing. Ooh, what is that? Ooh, amethyst. That goes to the museum, right? I don't like this sound. Oh, it's those flies. Yeah, I don't like these. I don't like those flies. Getting dark in here. I'm really gonna need that glow ring. Which do you listen to, AM or FM, Josh? I was always FM. I feel like on AM there was, at least where I lived, I never really like, honestly, I never really knew what the difference was. But there was always pretty much nothing at all on AM. I don't think there was anything on it, so yeah, it was FM. The flies sound so icky. I don't like their sound effects, and I don't like anything about them. They're annoying. The sound effects that freaks me out the most is the weird sounds in the rain. Yeah, the one sound, I don't know if that's the one, but sometimes like I wake up in the morning and there's like a weird, like a creepy, I don't know if that's the one. I'm out of energy already. Yeah, we're gonna have to go out. Okay, that's fine. It's 5 p.m. already. Is the... Oh, blacksmith is closed. Okay. Eat the algae. Oh, he can eat... I did not realize. I wish I... Yeah. Well, it's okay. I need to plant my cauliflower seeds, so that's gonna allow me to do that. All right, let's plant those. That was good. I'm happy I started a new save file. I definitely want to play more of this. I don't think I'll stream the whole thing, but I definitely want to start playing more Stardew Valley. Leah is in need of dandelion. Ooh. How much time? 2 days. Okay, I'll get one for her tomorrow. I hardly hear any raindrop sounds in the stream. Is it just me? Is my audio too low? It's raining. You should hear them right now. Maybe my audio is too low. Is there anything different on this edition? So there's mouse controls, which works fine, except sometimes the game thinks you're using mouse controls or you're not, and it kind of bugs a little bit. That's the only issue. See, that's the weird sound. Did you guys hear that? That's the sound that annoys me. There's online up to 8 players, local co-op up to 4 in split screen, and there's game share, which game share allows you to play with friends locally, even if they don't, like, they can play on their own Switch or Switch 2. Even if they don't have the game, you can play together. So I think that's a very neat feature. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same, right? But I guess for me, it might be my new favorite way to play Stardew Valley, I think. Because I don't do mods or stuff that much, so now I can play it on the Switch. I didn't have to wait for the Switch 2. I could have done that with the Switch 1 version too, right? I know, I guess the Switch 2 upgrade kind of like pushed me to finally buy this game on Switch. Charcoal kiln. Chest. And furnace. I was gonna say I could make another furnace. I don't have enough copper left. Alright, so I'm gonna put everything away. I think that's gonna be it for today. That was so much fun. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. That's gonna be my last stream. I'm gonna play Expedition 33, the member stream tomorrow for all of the Super Seedling members on YouTube. But otherwise, it's my last regular stream. And yeah, stay tuned. I scheduled all of my other streams on YouTube already, so you can see what's next. I'm gonna play Sumiko Gurashi Island thing. That's not the... I forgot the proper name. I'm gonna play more of the Fantasy Life DLC, which it's an update. It's not really a DLC. Anyway, I'm gonna play more of the Fantasy Life update. Ooh, the bookseller is in town. I'm gonna play more of the Fantasy Life update. I'm gonna play more Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. Also in 2 weeks, right? We're getting close. Well, 2 weeks and a half. We're getting very close to the auto run. Wait, was I not running? I don't know what auto run is. I think I don't know. Yeah, we're getting close to the Animal Crossing update, right? This game saves automatically, right? I can just... Right? I'm scared. Oh yeah, it saves when you sleep. Okay, 3 hours. Yeah, well that was fun. That's Stardew Valley. That was it. Yeah, happy new year everybody. Thank you so much for joining me, and yeah, thank you so much. And yeah, there's nothing else to say. I hope you all have a good time, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.